Hello, good morning, everybody. How we doing this morning? Having a rough morning. I am. I am having a problem with my Streamlabs this morning, so it's not working out quite right. So here I am, finally up and running here. So we just got to get stuff going. Oh, I want this one. Oh, Julie. She went down. You can come over here. You can go like that. Hang on, I can't see my stuff yet, so just give me 1 second. Yeah, Derek, I think that was you I seen. Good morning. How you doing? Man, I can't see my stuff. I can hear myself. That's not supposed to be on. Yeah, good morning, Derek. How you doing, my friend? Yeah, I gotta fix my camera and pop up the chat. Now I gotta grab invites. Yeah, just everything's been amped up this morning. But how you doing? I had Streamlabs working before, and now it doesn't work. So, and I've sent so many invites out here to these two that are probably gonna think I'm freaking nuts. So everybody's got like 12 invites. You want to jump on here? Nobody else says. Let me see if I can find you. There's an invite if you want to jump on quick. But anyways, so how's everything going in the 3D printing community? Everything's changed so much. I just hate this when they change everything on me. I don't know why they freaking do that all the time, but they do, so. I gotta get that other camera fixed. I don't know what the hell it's even looking at. The wall, the side spool. All right, there we go. I'm gonna grab this thing, but I'm gonna try to grab this side just like that. There we go. Then this thing can sit here. Then it won't fall off. There we go. I built that kitty sitting over there. So how's everybody doing? What the heck you're doing this morning? Yeah, it's so late I didn't even get a chance to roll cigarettes. So I have to do that quick and then I'll get rolling here. I'm trying to plug down some coffee here. I overslept a little bit. And get up at my norm 2 o'clock, you know. So that's usually when I get up. 2 o'clock in the morning, 2 or 3, you know. But this morning it was 6:30. Because I slept kind of rough again. If I can get my good 2 hours of sleep, then I'm in good shape, you know. I don't know. How you doing, Ed? Come on. Oh, well. We can handle it. Let's get some cigarettes rolled here and we'll get working on 3D printer right away this morning. What's everybody been doing? Hey, good morning. Good morning, Mike. Yeah, that's right. Good morning, Don. shit. How's everybody doing this morning there? That's fine and dandy. Like I say, I'm just gonna deal with this Bowden tube here a little bit this morning. Because I've been getting some funky prints, and so how much snow did you end up getting, Ed? Well, I think about it, because last time I talked to you, it was freaking 9 inches yesterday, and it was still coming. And then the snowplow took out your freaking, both your cars. Seemed like you done. It seemed like you had a successful stream yesterday. I would have stopped by, but I was just stupid busy and still got nothing done. Absolutely nothing. Oh, you only got about another inch then, huh? Tell you what, I could have used you this morning when I was first trying to get this started, man, because freaking Streamlabs wouldn't work this morning. I don't know why. I don't know what I did different this morning than I did the other day. I don't know. But it was doing everything different. It asked different questions. It wanted to name the stream. It didn't go off of YouTube. It was trying to go off itself. And I don't know. So I just said piss on it. I canceled it. And I just came back and to here, you know, and did it the old-fashioned way with OBS, because stupid thing. Come on. I ain't gonna roll that many cigarettes here. This thing's being a pain in the ass this morning. Just steal mom's cigarettes, piss her right off. But anyways, with my Bowden tubes, back to that. The Bowden tube problem is what I'm thinking's happening. I mean, Phil and Friday did a video on this yesterday or day before too, and I've been thinking about this too, but I think he's going about it the wrong way. In my mind, just you're still relying too much on luck of getting everything printed exactly right. Afternoon, Hawk. Ben, my friend, how you doing? He's relating more on luck that everything's set right in your printer. Everything's, you know, just okie dokie, you know, and you're going to get your print's going to come out perfect. It's going to rely that you have a working printer. You know, it relies on too much stuff being perfect in order for you to print these parts out, you know, because you got to print out a thing to measure the Bowden tube. And then you got to print out, I don't know what the hell I did with them. You know, you got to print out these small parts. You know, and if your printer's not working right, it's not going to do it. You know? And so you're really relying on that you do this instantly as soon as you get your printer. Or you have a secondary printer. And it's calibrated right, so you're going to get the right size part, because if that's off, you're going to have just about the same problems what you've been having. You know, and what I'm thinking it is that when the Bowden tube comes down and it leans against your nozzle right there now, okay, it has to push tight against it, and then you got them stupid clamps. Well, I'll get into it more. You got them stupid clamps that you push down, and it's supposed to hold it there, and then you're supposed to push your nozzle up against it, and then you got retraction going against it, and all this other crap, you know. So everything's just all effed up, and you're getting that hot filament in between the nozzle. You know, it's oozing out. That's what it's doing. It's oozing out inside the chamber, or the heat cartridge above the nozzle and between the nozzle and the Bowden tube. And I think that's where my bad prints are coming from. They're really rough, the first couple layers and stuff. You know. Twitch? No, Twitch is cool. Well, you know, I don't, well, I'll just have to watch for the notification from you. I don't I get all my notifications basically over my phone because it drives me nuts on the screens here. But they all sound the same, so I never look at them, so I never know when somebody's on Twitch. I try to glance at it if I'm not busy, but you know. My mic, even well, of course, my mic's working. That was in Streamlabs. I did that. I killed it in Streamlabs, right? Yeah. Video capture device, video. Fun. Oh no, there ain't nobody gonna be here. I can play music. There we go. Let me know if you guys can hear that. If it's too loud. That scares the Snickers right out of me. That'd be good enough for now. I need more later. We'll do more later. How late? I was trying to stream last night. Yeah, I seen that this morning. I tried to watch your video this morning, and it was gone. And yeah, I know, Ben. That's weird. And what day is today? Sunday, Saturday, Friday. I was doing the same thing. I was messing around with Streamlabs Friday morning. You know, just fidgeting with it, trying to figure it out and everything. And I was going to use it. You know, that's why Friday's stream is just named something stupid. And so yeah, all of a sudden it went live. Bink, I'm live. And I'm like, you know, whatever. Just leave it. It's early, but whatever. Just leave it on and we'll just go with it. And so today I tried to get it all set up, you know, and got everything running and going. Hey, man, how's it going? I tried to get it going this morning, and I went live, go live or whatever, and nothing, man. It didn't do a damn thing. So I couldn't get it to do anything. And it's like after 8 o'clock, and I'm like, just like, ah. And so I my locked up. Oh, there you go. Paused. There we go. All right. I was wondering what the hell was going on. Got fun at the pub. Anyways, so I don't know how I got this to print. All my stuff to start printing yesterday, but I did. So I was using Idea Maker yesterday. I was printing, you know, same shit as I always do. And everything was going fine until I tried to print something. Now I just gotta find everything because it all fell. It all fell back here. I had it all sitting up here so I could use it today. And I bumped it. You know, gray hair, right? You can see gray hair. What the hell that is. Let's get these parts out here. And I could not get this to print for nothing. No matter what I did, it wasn't printing. It was pissing me off. And fail after fail after fail after fail. And I was just like, what the hell is going on? You know, and then I thought again, now it's that damn black film I just don't want to print, you know? And this is what I'm getting, you know? I'm like, what the hell is this, you know? Why is it printing like that? And then, and then right on the same part, on the same wrap, this back piece basically came out just fine. Good morning, how you doing? Hey, Netherlands. Cool. First time here. Everybody say hi. Hi. Yeah, we'll see. We'll see how it is. We see. What is his name? Brian. Hi, Brian. I didn't even notice. Bye. Yeah, there's Don D. Do you like Snookies, do you?
Crap.
It sounds like Ed does too.
Ugh.
But
I feel like what the dogs just did in the yard.
But anyways, back to this. So I was just having a hell of a time trying to print this yesterday, and it just wouldn't print. I mean, time after time after time. I mean, I just kept on and kept on and kept on. And so then all right, fine, it's the filament. Filament's bad, And so I printed how to print. Printed like this with the white filament. There's that little cap again, just fine. But these two parts here, absolutely like shit. I'm like, what the hell? Then I got talking with Dee and Ed. What you got there? Hang on, let me see.
That's the file you sent me.
Oh, yeah, I sent Dee the file there, and he printed it out just fine because I was thinking maybe there was something wrong with the file. Show it again. Oh no, I guess it came up. It came up good. So I thought it was nice files, were bad or whatnot, So I sent it to him and it printed just fine for him. And so then I'm like, well, hell, let me try Kira. And this is what I got. Just perfect. Printed just perfect out of Kira. Why it would not print through Idea Maker just totally baffles me. And so, I don't know. Doesn't make no sense to me. I don't know why it's doing it. But I'm going to go with it. Just the... I don't know. I just don't know. So it's weird. So we're gonna take apart the extruder on the Ender 3 today and look inside, and we're gonna try it my way because, like I say, these are to cut the Bowden tube to fit in underneath this, and then your top Bowden tube goes in here. You cut a piece off here, and this goes in the hot end. The piece of Bowden tubing that goes here. And if you had some Capricorn tubing, would be awesome to put in here. Because then you could raise your temperature up more. You don't got to use a bunch of it. I got to find them parts here quick because I also want to show you something else. This is all in my head inside behind the Matt. Mike today, not Matt. Things been wheeling around inside me brain. That's just why didn't I look for this before, D? Or A? We'll call you A from now on. A.
Yeah, make one mistake and they won't let you change it
back. So we got rid of D and we have A. So I found it. I knew it was around here somewhere. Oh, I don't have that. I have more than that. I'll have to get some more of them. I don't know if they ain't all drilled out. That sucked. What's going on in here? That one looks like Snooky. Looks like it's broken. That one won't work. That one won't work. Oh no, don't tell me I'm out of them. I might be out. No. Just trying to think. Tic tac, tic tac. I mean, I have some in the bags, I guess. I can use other ones. But mine, and which I have on there, I don't know, it's that end I have to drill out, not this end. But here's my gun. Okay, these stupid things here are actually like water connectors, air connectors, or whatever. And when you push your Bowden tube down in there,
They actually retract a little bit.
yeah, well, you can see right on this one, you know, it just chews the hell out of them. Yeah. Because when it's going up and down and retracting, you know, it's pulling and pushing and pulling and pushing and pulling and pushing, and it just cuts right into it. And so it becomes garbage. And get this end off. And so my theory is on this, they go, there we go. Okay, so your Bowden tube goes in, you know, and it's supposed to go all the way down to your hot end, you know, kinds of them. And butt up just perfectly flush on there. I know fingers in the way really help. And that's what you're relying on right there to I gotta turn on that spot.
No, but
that spot, here we come. Because I'm trying to talk, and this thing is, people are talking, I'm not paying attention, and then I get behind. Okay.
I got the window open, but I can't even read it. My eyes are
too amped up. Have to look at the second. Yeah, I hear you there. All right, we should be good.
The phone is only a few months old. DNT know if it will be easy to find a second-hand version.
Yeah. But their idea is just to print out.
What's wrong with your eyes, Mr. D? Good morning, folks.
What's correct? Wingman, Mr. Button.
I will try my best and sub BTW.
And so, you know, they're just relying on this to stay pushed up against there, you know, and you can see these are the Craft Reality ones, and they just push out anyways, and they're not supposed to do that.
Thanks.
But they're just relying on the pressure to stay there. And to release these, you actually need to push it in to push the button down and then pull it out. You know, you can't just push the button down. You're supposed to push this Bowden tube in a little bit to push the button to release it. But they get so cut up and everything, and they're pushed right against the...
I have a bad cold and I can't focus on anything.
They just, you know, it's just garbage, whatever. It's crap. The way how they designed it, and the way how Phil and Friday wants you to do it, I don't think is correct. Because he wants you to put a plug in here, which is fine.
Morning at Mr. Butram number Hoosier Club.
And he wants you to shove this in from the top, put the plug in, and then screw this on, and then put your Bowden tube in there just a little bit. I agree on the Bowden tube just a little bit. I agree with the plug, maybe the plug. But what I don't agree with is you need to shove that thing up from the bottom. The Bowden tube needs to go up through the nozzle. Take the nozzle off and shove it up that way.
At the POS projects number
and then hack her off. How much snow did you get, Mr. Buttram? Yeah, that's what I'm talking about right now.
Did you see CHEP's PTFE fix?
That's what I'm talking
To
about
that a Dininger. Keep
right
calm
here.
and get well soon.
But I don't think this is right. That's what I'm talking about.
What?
I asked you how much snow you got. Yeah, then I had a hell of a time with Streamlabs this morning. Couldn't get that running right. As you can tell, you probably got like 50 different Hangout invites. So we are going to do it my way and see if it works. I am going to use his plug because if you're relying on everything coming out just perfect, I mean, the plug's got to be perfect.
How much would I have?
I have a
I
woodchuck.
can't hear over my wife screaming.
Oh, what do you have? Of snow. You know, that white fluffy stuff that falls from the sky that you got yesterday? Comes from the sky.
Snow.
Tell your wife to quit cleaning and start cleaning the damn driveway.
I don't know. I didn't get any.
Well, I know. Shut up.
8 inches.
Oh, wow. All right. Yeah, I heard you had a fun drive home yesterday, did you? Nice drive to Wingman's and then a hellish drive
I
home.
did that last night.
You had a hell of a drive home from Wingman's yesterday, did you? Mr. Buttram?
Cheapest I can find for new is 599 pounds.
What are you buying new now? That's what I mean. I have no idea what you're talking about, Matt. What are you talking about? That's why I turned the S-Bot on.
What you talking about, Liz?
Why yeah, I made 20 Pro. The state plows my parking area. Sad face.
The state plowed your freaking cars.
Yeah, Ed's cars.
The state plowed took out.
It scans 3D images.
Both cars.
The roads were great out in the boonies, but they were crap in town.
Oh, okay.
They weren't flying. They still haven't plowed my neighborhood.
Yeah.
What's that D?
What'd you have, D?
No, that's the skull with rattling bones and the Uncle Jesse silver.
That's pretty cheap compared to what I paid a MAT1 UK 3D printing.
That one moves, right?
Yeah, it's
Nice.
I did that in Uncle Jesse silver and
Nice.
the pretty little yellow.
Yeah. Sweet. All right. That's not being running. But we're going to go with this my way. I just really wish I had some Capricorn tubing. I'm going to have to get, I don't want to buy a lot. I just want,
Looks nice, Mr. D.
really all I need is like a freaking inch of Capricorn tubing for each machine. But, I'd like to get a foot of Capricorn tubing. Then I'd drill that shit out because it's too tight for the crap that I print, take a center drill through it to loosen it up in the center a little bit so I can fit my crap filament that I use. I don't know how much longer I'll be using
I
crap
need to
filament.
turn one of those skulls into a maker coin. LOL.
There you go. You seen my new maker coin, right? I don't remember when I showed this, but I'll show it off every stream. I don't care. Maker coin, thank you, Mr. A. Mr. A took my shirt logo from my bar and made it into an STL for me. And so I made a wall hanging maker coin, big one. Big as I could make it on the tomato. It was 306 millimeters, I think, by like 6 or 7 millimeters thick. Didn't use crap for filament, man. It was awesome.
My maker coin is a skull with a crossed wrench and a caliper.
Yeah. I sat bullcrapped with your wingman last night for a couple hours last night after it was almost midnight. We were sitting there bullcrapping until from Llama's stream. Because Llama quit streaming. Shom tried to stream, but we didn't even try to go over there. We were sitting there talking. By the time we thought about it, he was already done streaming. So. Yeah, but I was thinking about drilling these things out. It was the small ones I drill out. But I don't know.
I was in bed, or I would have tried to join.
Yeah. He tell you about later on today, Mr. Button. Hey, happy people. Good morning. How you doing? How you doing this morning, buddy? Haven't seen you around in a little while. Yeah, no matter what I did, I could not get Streamlabs to run correctly, and I do not know how I did it on Friday. I don't remember. Mind is a terrible thing to waste, and I'm wasting the hell out of it.
Almost awake.
Almost awake. There you go.
Good morning, Jeff. Number Hoosier Club.
Oh, is he a Hoosier too? Jesus Christ. I think I'm going to have to move to the Indianas. Just call this a Hoosier stream. I know we won't get A to move, but, we'll figure something out. He was messing around with something and clicked the wrong button on the screen, and now it won't let him change it back.
Yeah, my Google account thing, and I don't know what it is.
Your club. You had to have one before you wasted it at Wiles 3D.
Yeah.
You will need to get Tim Hoopland on the last
And, yeah. Now Timothy's Hoosier. You forgot to do that. Oh, he's doing that, but you done?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
You forgot to mute it. I was just going to mute your ass.
Yeah. This mic, I got to change the settings so it's not quite as sensitive.
And it takes a drill to change the settings on your mic?
Printing capital of America.
No, just
face.
takes a better brain to be functioning in the morning to remember to change the settings before I start doing it.
There you go.
How is your laser going, Mr. D?
It's Mr. A now.
Laser's doing very well. Unfortunately, it's under stuff I got to actually do an outline for the support.
What are you printing / working on, Mike?
Support.
At While, good morning.
Go ahead.
But actually, I'm just working on this at the moment. This is, I'm adding a Z-axis with a little small NEMA 17 motor to run a belt.
3D printed belt.
A 3D printed belt. I've actually printed a few of them out of the TPU, which...
Hi, David at David Olson. Morning, all.
Morning, David. Good morning, Rodney. Go ahead. Keep on talking.
But this is going to actually run the focus of the laser instead of using the Z-axis to focus the laser by lifting and lowering it. This is going to actually turn the lens.
Always thinking. At pupil, that is just like a measuring device so everything's the same. With, it's like a seesaw thing with arms on it, so everything measures out to be the same. And then we're going to work on the extruder today.
Will that be strong enough? 3D printed belt?
Oh, pull out. His belts are crazy.
Ouch. At MR Butran, good morning.
Hey, what happened to your finger? What'd you do to it?
Oh, that's my ring.
A pantograph.
Oh, okay.
And that's my ring with the wife's initial in the center of it.
What is it, a tattoo?
Yeah.
Oh, that's cool.
Wow. Really
Work.
impressed.
Working on automotive and working on electrical stuff, it's too hard. I was wearing a gold ring. I've actually seen a guy lose his finger when he shorted out 2 bus bars in a distribution panel. And the gold band vaporized
from a ring.
the finger right off of the
Wow.
Yeah, that'll take your freaking finger right off, man.
Yeah. Yeah. Didn't have to worry about going to hospital because it cauterized it and everything.
Yeah. I know. I was working on a barn main, and I took a screwdriver and trying to push the goddamn main cables out of the way a little bit. They looked fine, but they were cracked, and took about a ½ inch off the tip of that screwdriver and sent me for a ride. I went flying backwards, man. All I remember was the bright light. I thought I was dead.
Yeah. That guy that did this, it was in a 3-phase distribution panel,
Carbide.
400 amp service.
Yeah,
For
that's what I did too. It was 3-phase. It was a barn, so it must have been at least 400.
And now these TPU belts I've printed, they come out just absolutely perfect. And
I want to get one of the silicone ones.
I can pull on them as hard as I can, and I cannot break one.
Yeah, I've been really impressed with his belts. That's just super cool.
Actually, you can hurt your hand before it'll do anything. And they come right back, even if you stretch them.
Good
I thought
morning.
you were dead too, Mikey.
Thought I was dead.
Sean, good morning, sir.
I talked to you last night.
Where link I'm going to streamception this MOFO.
I know. We don't need that this morning, do we? From the morning stream's low profile now. I don't handle links too much. Keeping it low profile. Everybody, hey, don't forget to hit them thumbs up buttons. So, yeah, we're going to start with the daughter's ender today. So,
Still slow from last night.
yeah. He's got
Hi,
cracked.
Shaw met a skewed view 3D.
He's got cracked that bottle again, my friend. Fight the dog to bit you. Did you not get your stream running last night, Sean? Seen an 11-second one and a deleted one.
Oh, so I'm not welcome.
I didn't say that. Especially the beginning of the stream is just low profile. Towards the end, then I can invite more people in. That's what the new format
Okay, I can
is.
take a hint. Have a great day.
Oh,
God
whatever. Whatever, Sean. You know better than that. No, last night if you would have listened when we were on the
Hi,
Hangout,
Sean.
you might have heard
dropped
something.
your connection. I always delete shit.
Yeah, I know. But when we were on Llama's stream last night, if you would have been listening, I was talking about it, but somebody wasn't listening.
Whatever.
Whatever's right,
LOL.
LOL. So, oh, I never did take the conduit out of my wife's vehicle either. Got the conduit so I can put up my
Your green screen.
screen. And I think I know where all my parts are for it. Punch and everything, I think. Otherwise, it's in the storage unit. And I don't want to go there, and I'm not going there today. I think I'm going to go to Menards today.
Hello all.
Good morning, Ron. How you doing? Sun's up bright and early this morning.
Might get me on.
No.
by-Teknetek Canadian Maker Project. I work at Menards. Smiling face with open mouth.
You do nothing with Menards.
Okay to be pilled out but don't have likable asshole on. I know where you stand now FKRSLMAO.
Oh, and people might work at Menards. Whatever. Show them. You are so funny. You make me laugh. You make me laugh, dog. I'm telling you, it's just low profile, man. You're too energetic for the morning. Especially first thing in the morning, you got too much energy. That's what I'll put it as. Too much energy. But I'll get you in later.
Don't forget to subscribe to my channel. http:/www.youtube.com/c/whiles3d.
Well, now, where the hell did he come from?
Uh-huh.
Well, now Streamlabs is putting up a thing.
Yeah.
While why did you call me for?
I don't know that I called you. I don't have a phone number. I don't know if Ron. I was messing with Streamlabs this morning, and apparently it's doing whatever the hell it wanted to this morning. Oh, no, not there. I want to be in here. I want to... How do I do this? Control panel. I want to remove somebody from the chat. What should be StreamBot? I don't remember how I did that. Whisper. I did it with regular Streamlabs.
Easy like Sunday morning musical note. You just called me LOL.
Oh, I don't know. I didn't mean to. Shh. Quiet. It wasn't a call. You click on it. Can't fade. No. Oh, no. Come on now. Platforms. Google's on. Oh, you can do Twitch in here too. You see that? Oh, you can do Twitch and with Spot.
Really?
Uh-huh. That's not what I wanted.
Google call. Moose call.
Calling the moose.
So what are all these white parts on the printer bed?
Okay, that's a measuring device, so you can like have your spaces equal. They all snap together, and it's like a big scissors like thing that stretches out, and you can all your spaces are even, so you can mark something out. I suppose I could pop them off and see if I can even get it together. I don't know. Maybe I could give it a shot. If I can get them off.
Look at Mr. Futram. Try a duck call and see if Robbie shows up LOL.
There you go. Quack, 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 quack. I should get one of them. I mean, I have one. I should find them. That's what I should do. Find them, and then when Robbie shows up, start calling the duck. There goes that one. All right.
I got my squirrel call here.
A squirrel call? The hell's a squirrel call?
Good bed adhesion smiling face with open mouth.
Yeah, too good at bed adhesion sometimes. People give me crap for using a hammer. And I just very lightly tap, and sometimes it just goes wrong. Sometimes it goes wrong. But we'll see. I don't know. This is probably not even enough parts yet. I was going to do half in white and half in black.
Robbie and I use the coconut telegraph.
The coconut telegraph? Yeah, I've heard of them. What do? Just bust open a couple of coconut bras? I've yet to print with that black yet, so I should try that now with the same, with exactly the same cheat code here, and see if it works with that. But I really don't want to start that one yet because I don't know if I'm going to do something with this today, and that's a 10-hour print. All right, 10 hours, 7 minutes to do that. Yeah, so I don't want to start that until after the stream, until I know I'm not going to use this thing. There, now you can't ask what's on the bed. So it's not on the bed. Move this stuff out of the way here a little bit and see if we can get the camera to point down.
Actually, a tin can phone.
A tin can
I
phone?
ran the string yesterday when I drove down to his house.
Yeah. It's actually kind of funny. All right, now this goes like this.
We all for 2 big minutes, LOL.
Yeah. I don't know how to do this.
It's not on the bed. Smiling face with open mouth.
Snot? Yeah, snot. It's not on the bed anymore. I gotta go find this thing again because I don't remember how it goes together now. So it's not on that. And yeah, it's hard for me to figure stuff out, so yeah. Oh, collections.
We all know at Mr. Butram and at Robbie Mac have big coconuts. LOL.
That's funny.
You may think it's funny, but it's not.
Man, you guys are some funny people today. You're snotting everything together and but now I just need to find the stupid thing. I don't even know what it's called. Oh yeah, that's right. And I was talking with the Maxter, and yeah, you got to print a open RC car.
I've got a lovely pair of coconuts.
There it is, right there. Called an equal space divider. Ah, okay. So it goes like these, and then like these, and then like these.
Good morning, everyone.
Who's that?
It's not funny.
It's not
It's
funny.
nose hilarious.
Man, you guys just kill me, man.
Yeah, ready.
And I'm going to be short on one of these. I need one more of these now. So I'm going to go like this. Well, I'm not going to put it together because actually I want it in black. I'm going to make it so pretty like. I guess I can half-fast because I don't go that hard. So I'll go like that. Like that. You gotta glue them together so I can do it. I can do it.
Ha ha ha, Mr. Butram. Please refrain from posting links.
Oh, knock it off. Sorry about that. He's not supposed to do that. You're supposed to be able to post links. Sorry, people. There. You're timed out, but I gotta mod you. Then you can do it.
Morning at Rover.
I gotta shut that damn thing off. What's up, Putty Cat? My broken putty's here. And this one don't fit. What the hell? There it goes. There it goes. Yeah. Get in there. You can do it again now.
Man, we do fail, lol. Busted. I didn't try to post a link.
What'd you try to do? I don't know. I modded
Canadian
this.
Maker
So
Project.
now it doesn't matter. Doesn't matter now. Because it can bugger off because you're a mod. You can do whatever you want, just about.
Nothing.
Nothing. I don't go like that.
The mod.
Now this one's gonna go here. 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 Alright, there's one. This one's wrong. This one's supposed to go like this. There we go. Like that. That one's on top.
Hey Rover. How the t-shirt.
You have a t-shirt. What are you going to do with the t-shirt? Once I have one of these half-assed together, then I'll know what I need for another one.
Wearable smiling face with open mouth, hee hee.
It's supposed to be on the bottom.
And it fits well. LOL.
That would make sense, wouldn't it? I suppose you guys probably can't even see what the hell I'm trying to do. Not working out too well now. It goes there. Goes there and there. So, and then I got enough for one more set here. There. And then you check out.
At Wiles 3D, the one I won from that Canadian Maker Project. That good.
Oh, that one. Oh, yeah. And you got it? Really? He actually sent it to you? Okay, you understand what it is now? You measure out. And you can, and then once you have a third one on, of course, there'll be 3 or 4 on there. But I'm going to print the next set out in black so I can make it look every other color. Just because I want to be cool like that. That's neat, though. I like that. All right, that first set, you can put it away. But that's what I was making there, guys. So, I need a lot more buttons and a lot more of these. This will tell me also
what are you making, Mike?
Really? Come on, I just put it there. That's what it is. That's what I'm making. I just put it away. It's a measuring device, equidistant measure, equal space measure, So you put more than 2 of these on there, of course, you can have how many you want on there. And then all your holes will come out the same. You just mark there and there. And you have your third one on there, then all 3 of your holes will be the same. When you mark it, because I need more arms printed, of course. Do you see? Do you see? I want to.
Sent to Seattle, Washington. Wrong zip code.
Whoops, yeah, a little bit. Oh, it went to Seattle, Washington. Don't you live in Vegas? I thought you lived in Vegas. I'm pretty sure you live in Vegas, right? Over. All right, this is on the back, Brenda. So tomorrow, when I get more stuff printed out, there. Coffee. Start your cigarette and I'll start killing that under. How about that? Sound good? Maybe we'll start checking that under all apart. I'm going to put the screws back in now because I took the screws out of that hot end. I'll put them back in there too. Otherwise, what everybody been doing? How's their weekend going? It's almost over for you, but it's all right. Said I was going to go into Streamlabs see if I could kill that stream bot.
Yeah, for Las Vegas, aka Sin City.
Yeah, that's what I thought. All right. There it is. I just got to find it now. Come on. Got a swimming pool on. Oh, here goes the laser. We better look at Ed because he's got a laser going. Move your laptop over a little to the right. Move your laptop to the right so we can see your laser, man. Thank you. Yeah, box. No. On chat box.
Had all weekend off. We've gotten about 8 of snow.
You got about.
I didn't have to get out in it.
Yeah. You already see that? Was Ed? The snowplow took out his cars. Sorry, plural.
Plural.
Cars.
At Dell's Logos 3D printing, how you been? 8 of you need to hit the thumbs up button and thank you.
Chat box. That's chat box. Oh, chat box.
Cars.
Ed's pop-up project. Chatbot. There it is. How do I uninstall it? I already got it installed. I want to shoot that bastard though. Anybody know how to kill chatbot on Streamlabs phone settings? Yeah, how about if I unlinked it? I bet you that would do it. I really don't want to do that, do I? Goals.
Squirrel, go get him, boy.
Donation. Oh, that's donation tracker. I want duration, not donation. View account, spin the wheel. Credits, sponsor banner.
Okay, Ron, my ENDER3 seems to be a good one, so I am lucky as it was a bargain at £100, LOL.
Yeah? Yeah, Ron, how is your CR10 going? Actually. That was something I was wanting to ask you. Streamlabs.
Nice at Dell's Logos 3D printing.
Phase.
What happened to Nightbot?
Well, not Nightbot. I want Streamlabs Nightbot. Or Chatbot, it's called in Streamlabs. I'm trying to shoot it because I don't like it. Settings. API settings. What the hell is an API? My apps. There we go. I bet you might be in there tonight. When I have apps turned on, review app, IP tokens. Widgets. Oh, here's a widget alert box. No, that's a reset alert.
Nightbot got shot.
Oh no, I want to shoot him. That's the problem, is I haven't been able to find where to shoot that bastard yet. Oh, here the laser's moving. It's moving. I gotta see something now. Looks like for some odd reason, yeah, now that's working. Why is that working all of a sudden?
It's doing whatever it feels like.
It always does. I guess maybe because I have it on. Gold tracker. That ain't on. Now I gotta bring the chat back up. I hate that.
Nightbot got shot. Bang bang.
My bot needs to get run over by a reindeer is what it needs to be. Oh, I see a light. I see smoke.
Push on mod Streamlabs.
On mod Streamlabs. I never modded that son of a bitch, did I? Oh, yeah. Can I? Is that how I do that? Remove moderation. There you go. Good idea. Good idea. Thank you, Ed.
Oh, my eyes.
Thank you, Ed. Thank you, Ed. I'm just going to find that douchebag again. Remove moderation. There you go. Ha! Thank you, Ed. I think I got it. We'll have to see. We will have to see, but yep, you might be correct. There we go. There we go. All right. Smoke? Not yet. Is it still just doing the run around?
Yeah, it's just doing a preview and just making sure the borders are good.
Man, I want to be an Avenger like you with them cool glasses. A new Avenger. I watched most of that new Avenger movie last night, and I fell asleep, I think, because I don't remember the end of it. Well, now we're just waiting for smoke. Oh, there we have smoke.
Got smoke.
We need a red filter for the camera. My eyes are burning. Oh, kidding. I'm kidding. Oh, yeah, there you go. Actually, it looks a little better through there. Oh, now that really washed up when you took them off. It was like bright. You can almost see it now. Cool. We be burning.
It's making my outline.
Outline of what? Your logo?
For the bed support for the 400 by 400 bed.
No. That's right. How long would it take to cut through a piece of aluminum with that thing? About a week?
About 2.5 years. It's just way too small of a unit to cut through aluminum.
Yeah. I suppose it would be etching it at micromillimeters, wouldn't it?
Yeah, that just doesn't have enough power to heat up the aluminum to abrade it.
Yeah.
Realistically, to cut through that aluminum, you got to get into the 80 watt area.
Yeah. Flying for life, yeah. I was talking with Robbie last night, and his dad bought a CR10 off of Craigslist. Man, this lady had this thing jacked up. She had the heated bed wired directly to the mains without the thing in there.
Yeah.
The bed was getting up. He's like, yeah, well, it says my bed's at like 240 degrees. And he's like, no, that's your hot end. It's like, no, it's my bed. He's like, take a screenshot and show it to me. And it was his bed because she had it wired directly
to the 12-volt supply.
He's like, yeah, I couldn't understand it. I was heating up. I turned the machine on and my bed cracked. And Robbie couldn't figure out why would his bed crack just by turning the machine on, because it got so goddamn hot. Well, it's got that mains converter.
No MOSFET WTF.
It's not a MOSFET. It's a, what is that, a mains converter or whatever, right? Or what is that called?
Wow.
The
white box. You got it with yours.
Oh, that's SCR, the silicone controlled relay.
Yeah, the mains relay for 120 volts. Then he also SSR.
SSR.
Yeah, whatever it is. Yeah. But yeah, so I don't know. Like, apparently that ain't even in there. They took that out. Then they had the hot end wired to the hotbed. Oh, he's gonna make us all jealous and drool again. There it is, the big 400 by 400. I want to put that on my freaking Tornado. Just extend it a little bit wider. I think I might have to do that one day. If I make a hypercube or one of them cubes or whatever out of it, I'm going to change the bed out for one of them.
Yeah, that's what this is going to become, as a 400 by 850 hypercube.
Yeah, go just stupid high. Just use the full meter stick, man.
Well, that's what I can get out of using the meter sticks.
Yeah, that's what I'd do. I'd do it.
And
put two of them beds on there and just do it meter by meter by meter.
I'm saying, moving video, this is going to be an after-school program, putting it together with the kids.
Yeah,
with the hard to teach kids. Actually, the kids that are there are very intelligent. They're just bored because
they're hard to teach because they're bored. They already know more than the teachers.
Yeah, and the teachers are teaching to the slowest student out of the whole bunch.
Yeah.
When the kids already understand it, they need to be taught at a faster rate. They start acting up, and
yeah, they need to be challenged a little bit. Oh snap! Almost there. Yeah, so I got to start. I got to do a PID tuning on the Tornado. I don't know if I should redo the firmware on it or not. I might leave it. Just do a PID tuning and get it tweaked. And then I need to start building an open RC card for Murph.
Yeah.
So, yeah, I'll have to end up ordering a roll of TPU then.
Yeah, there's the silicone relay. I made a little box for it. I'm going to put the aircraft style connector in the one end.
There you go.
And I cut it so it makes the power cord fit right in the other end.
Nice. See, yeah, that was totally missing out of there. It wasn't even in there. So. All right, now, what are we going to do here? I like that light there, but damn, it's bright. Gansy. So move the fan so I can see this back a little bit. Take this crap off. Right there. Move this out of the way. That don't need to be in frame. Grab the old camera on. Where am I? I should probably put this on the big screen on.
Yep.
Get rid of. So now we gotta adjust cameras. You should get rid of that freaking chat box. Now that it works. Stupid thing. And then we need camera. No. Camera. No. Yeah, we'll get rid of you. No, I want you. I'll get rid of you. And you over here. Stretch him up bigger.
Sup, folks?
Sup? What we got? Sorry.
Morning, Tom. Tom.
Hey, Tom. What's going on?
And it's done. And she
Nice. I'll do that little transfer. I love that. There we go. All right. Now,
I did my tape outline, so
say something, D.
yeah. There's the taped outline, so now it's glazed on it, so you can cut it out.
Yes, quad pizza in the morning, FTW.
Oh, no, there ain't nothing better than cold pizza in the morning, man. That is sweet. Take the black off. I'm going to balance into this thing. I'm going to just make a mess of this thing. There we go. I gotta roll this back up. Making a mess. Bust the end of my filament. I didn't want it to get all tweaked, so now I'm gonna roll it back up. Not that much. So there's that black inland from Red Light that he sent me. And that white that I'm printing with is also from Red Light. Appreciate it very much, my friend. There we go. I can stay there. This can come up so we can see her now. All right. Now this can come up so we can see what we're doing.
Pretty cool.
There we go. I'll just put this piece of paper so I could hit the camera with it.
Little Caesar's best cold pizza.
I don't really like Little Caesars. It's all right. They had their day, you know. I mean, they're all right, but
It's okay for something quick.
yeah, it works, I guess. Let's get the wrenches on here. Spread them out so you can find them, anyways. All right.
Need another something to test out this TPU.
Why don't you print me some tires for the Open RC?
Yeah. You got to send me the files.
You just gotta go on Thingiverse.
All the OpenRC from the Thingiverse.
Yeah, that little IndyCar thing.
Yep.
Yeah. So then I just gotta find one of my RC cars in the storage unit so I can take it apart. Oh, here comes a putty cat. So I can. Yes, putty cat. How about that one?
You're what?
Holy go. Yes, Sam. Come on.
Anybody got a smart?
What? Yeah, one little. Oh, I guess I can use that. I'll use that for screws. How about that? That'll work. One of my effed up prints. Another one of my effed up prints, I should say. Yeah, this thing, I haven't done much to this hot end, have I? It's still got this crappy ass little fan and everything on it. The only thing I really did to the hot end was put this half round cooler on it. I should see if these fit. Stand there. Oh, you bastard. Okay, right. Almost right size like usual. What cat? Meow. Yes, I hear you. Just give me some attention, you butt words. Yeah. Here, why don't you come up on the table? How about that? There you go. Come up here and bug me while I'm trying to do something.
Country not streaming this morning.
No, he doesn't stream in the mornings. He does the Fun in the Country basement on Sundays. I have enough problems with him without trying to do it one-handed. My hands don't work that good, buddy. Why don't you go by me? I thought my daughter was getting dropped off bright and early this morning. They said they were going to drop her off real early from up north. She was up at her boyfriend's house. They want her to stay over again tonight. Can you hear me or should I move that mic?
Very cool.
Can hear you good.
Okay.
I just muted because I'm drilling.
Okay. Oh, I just didn't. I'm way over here, so I didn't know if anybody could even hear me. Can't see nothing because my big meat eater's in here, but. See everywhere we can go. There we go. I'm off of there. And then get stuck on that. There you go, Sam. We got her off, buddy. We got her off. On that size. That's that size right there. I don't want to barely in there. See if I can use this thing, Sam, then I can. I kind of like this part here. Because once your owner comes home, you can take that off for a little while, yeah. But you can, what was I going to say? Oh, this thing here, you take your caliper and you can stick down through here. And then the stick that sticks out the bottom of it, you know, you can caliper your bed then. Make it level. Which I thought was kind of neato. Neato-frito. Where are we going? Alright. Let's start here. Oh, we got to cut that. Make it this first, buddy. There we go. Put that in garbage too. Oh, that's fine. Put that back there. Alright, now this is what we're going to turn him from. Yeah, see, there's filament coming out anyways. Yes, Sam, I see you. So does everybody else. Say hi to the world.
Back.
Look, there's a camera there.
What did I miss?
A kitty in the camera.
Wow.
There's a kitty in the camera. See? Say hello. Ah, take the giant kitty. You quit trying to knock my camera over, please? Oh, God. Here goes the hurricane. He's knock everything over with that cloud hopping thing on his head.
So he's trying to turn around and wink at everybody.
I know it. Where was I here now? I'm over here, cat. Because you like off kilter. I'm trying to do a job here, cat. Yes, come here. Come here if you want to get petted. I'm over here. Hello, kitty cat. You're gonna make it really hard to stream today, ain't you? Ain't you? I see his gaper. Yeah, let's see if we can get the gaper in there. See the gaping wound?
Oh, yeah.
That's an abscess. Kind of grody, eh? Kind of grody, ain't kitty? All right, Sam, you just really got to get off of here, bud. I'm really keeping the damn thing with you on there. And you keep messing everything up. All right. So. What I have to do here, I gotta take this insulation off too. Take this thermistor and the heat plug out. Just over here somewhere, you know. I think so. I need this. I need this. I need this. Alright. This out so I don't break it. So I'm good at breaking this type of stuff, a little small, delicate stuff. Oh no, I gotta leave that in there for now, don't I? I'll get thermal runaway. I can't do that. Damn it. Damn it all. I want to take this off either, but I think I have to. Alright. Insulation off. I'm not even gonna run this crap anymore. Insulation anymore. It doesn't need to be on here. Draw on here. Slice on here. There. And the insulation off. That over there. Dumbass skated laid down. I think I need to bring this up more so I don't have to bend over so far. You guys need to go on.
Number cat cam. It's licking itself.
Yeah. It's licking the cone. It's trying to lick its gaping wound, but it can't, so it's
Licking the inside of the cone of shame.
I think it's kind of funny. I need to plug her in. Plug her in, plug her in. All right. Somewhere I have the right screws that go back in there. Because there was a big controversy whether or not they're supposed to be in there or not. You know? And so I went with not, and I took them out. Now I want them back. So we're going to find them. It should be in here somewhere. Not in that drawer. Not in that drawer. I think they're in here. I think something like this.
Finally at my PC, aka Beast.
The Beast. But now that phone call I sent you, click on it. And you'll know what it's for. Click on that phone call that you said you got from me. See, I think it's these ones, if I remember correctly. I think it's this one right here, but I don't remember. Oh, that might be a little bit big. So I guess we need to get the captain tape off of there too. Alright, give me a God, that insulation just turns to dust, doesn't it?
Yeah.
For now, yes. Now let's go back to this. Take this. No, and it's almost it. I think that it's it. I really do. Another one under there, use it. The problem is I probably used the screws it for and something else, you know. I think that is. Yeah, these here are the ones that go in there. So, you know, I have two of them. I'm going to say them are the ones.
I wish I had a beastly PC.
Wish you had a who? The hell is that? A beastly PC? Is that what you meant? Something's got me blocked on this thing. Something's got me blocked. And then, let's try that. There we go. Now we got her. There we go. Screws are back in. And hold the hot end into place. I'm surprised I never used them. I've been off for months. I can't believe I found them. I wish I had a. Well, you don't need a badassly one. You just need a decent one. Mine's far from badassly. Now let's turn this on. What do I need to do here now? I need to heat it up to take this off. I think I need to get up to do that. That's not the right size. I had one of these that was the right size at one time. What about, where'd that go now? You just love it when something's sitting right there and you've been looking at it all day long and then you go to grab it and it's gone. There it is. There it is. And once that gets hot, control temperature 10,000, right?
I'm gonna bug out for a bit. Gonna hang some shelves.
All right.
My wife in for me.
All right, man. We'll be here for a little while. I'm going to fart around with this. Sunday's my little bit longer stream, but still not an all-dayer. Not happening. They ain't doing them 10-hour streams unless we're like building a printer or something.
Have a good day.
Bye. I tell you, on any printer, you have to have one of these, man. These are awesome. Hear what anybody says. They're awesomelesses.
What's that?
Oh, the adjustable axis, you know?
Yep.
That's just a bomb. Which way do I need to go? Righty, tighty.
Righty tighty, lefty loosey.
I just can't think right now.
Go clockwise.
Clockwise. TikTok. The last thing I want to do is snap this bitch off in there. That just pissed me right off.
That's a nice 1/4-inch driver there.
I know, it had a freaking socket. There it goes. Yeah. I don't do it. Pull down there. Ooh.
Ugh, this is weird.
Looks good though.
Ron, you look like I feel.
Well, no, the problem is it's only going to my phone. It won't let me move it over to the PC.
Oh, you want me to send it to Discord?
Yeah, if you want to send it to Discord, I'll start up Discord here and I'll grab it.
All right.
Weird. Hey guys.
Yep. We'll see you in a minute. The funny part was I just shut that down. Where is it now? CNP, where are you goofy bastard? I think he's in my Discord. Oh, there you go. No, that's Hill. Hey, Ron, I just got to find you. Hang on.
You always posted in your Discord too.
That's what I'm looking for you in my Discord.
Uh,
I don't do open broadcast anymore.
oh, okay.
There's just a few things I want to talk to you about, so I'm going select individuals and trying to keep it to a low stream. Mellow. Well, that's just crap. I know you're in my Discord. There you are, City.
You got him?
Message you. Paste. Into.
I say if not, I got him.
Yeah, I got him. He's there.
Yeah, I just saw it pop up. Okay. I'll be there in a second.
Yeah.
How do I kill this thing?
I need to cool this down now, I think. Control temperature. That's what you're seeing. I don't have a cooling fan on there. All right. And just like that. Then I'm going to take them two out because I am not very good at not breaking shit, as we all know. Wow, that was just like barely even in there. What the hell? I'm going to reconnect it. So don't break it now, dummy. Catch stand, probably not. There we go. The rest of this cramp off in here. Oh, it's hot. Hang on now. Ouch! Son of a bitch, the thermistor's hot. There's a heater cartridge. Ha
Yeah.
Yeah, it was a toasty little bastard. Right now, is it going to let me do this? You know, no. Oh, where are them? Now, I need them nice little tools that I printed off for taking these tubes off. You think I can find one?
No. You were showing them the other day.
Yeah, I just had them, so they should be right close here. They're blue. I do remember. I think they're blue. So, Ron, what do you know? Besides pizza.
Ron got no audio.
You don't know? He knows pizza right now. That's all he knows. Leave me alone. I'm eating.
So he's talking, but we can't hear him.
Oh, okay. Can't hear you, Ron. Or
Got your mic turned off or something.
there might be an effect. Not what I'm looking for, though. That ain't it. You want to talk about? We're not working yet. Whoops. Parts and pieces everywhere. And there's a part. Not the right part.
Still can't hear you, Ron. See your lips moving, but
Keep on talking, but you can't say nothing.
oh, still nothing.
Some of that. Probably need some of that.
Nope.
Yeah, nothing.
1, 2.
There you go.
Okay.
There we go.
Don't you love how everything works just perfectly every day when you try to do something?
Oh, I just love it. You know, it's so exciting when it works.
Yeah.
Oh, it might be because the microphone got changed around. I was doing some cleaning here, so probably the XLR got a little bit disconnected and didn't connect properly.
There you go. Blame it on that. There you
Oh,
go.
I'm gonna blame it on myself? Hell no, that was not my fault.
Yeah, that ain't a good idea, is it? All right, nothing here.
Can't blame it on operator error.
So, have you watched Filament Friday video that he just put out?
What about the CR10 and the Ender 3?
Yeah, about the Bowden tubes and stuff.
Yeah, that was an interesting watch.
Okay, I've been thinking about that myself for about the past week or so because of problems that I have with even the tornado.
Mhm.
And I think they're onto something there, but I think they're going about it the wrong way. Because if your printer's not working correctly and you need to print something out that's pretty accurate, you're not going to be able to print it out.
Well,
So it works correctly, you know?
I really do think he was onto something because honestly, I watched another video that you posted on your thing as with dealing with filament issues, and I'm like, yep, that's my problem. I had pucking going on, which I like to call it as pucking, where the Bowden tube was being pushed by the filament and causing like this round puck to form.
Yeah.
And that's what was happening on my nozzle, and I could not fix it. It just kept on doing it.
With what he has going on and with what's stuck inside my head, I think I'll be able to fix that. He's on the right track, but I think he's going about it the wrong way. Okay? He's attacking it from the top, and I think you need to attack it from the bottom. Because, you know, trying to print these parts need to be basically accurate. So you can, and if you only have one, and I'm doing this for
The problem
everybody.
apparently was not the end stop. I installed a new one and it still does not work.
Okay. You got a new end stop, and then, but it works. Just wait, Bennett. But you took it off and it works on the other one, right? I mean, you took the Y-axis and put it on there, and it worked, I thought.
That's supposedly what I seen there when he was testing it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Can you come on here?
It's got to be.
I gotta bring him up on here too. Bennett, do you got time to come on here quick, Bennett? Before you got church today?
I'm wondering if he has a bad wiring. Like when the
Oh,
wires
he
could
got
be
a new end.
broken.
Oh, yeah, it could be just the wiring. Yeah.
It's not wired the right way. It's just wired out normally open and normally closed.
I just sent you a link in Discord, Bennett. Why don't you come in here quick?
Let me see real quick.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm just gonna grab a drink. I'll be right back.
Easier to talk to him face to face than trying to do it over texting.
Yeah, and if he's got a meter there, we can walk him through testing everything.
Yeah, I believe he does. He got a meter. I can't find what I'm looking for anyways. Well, I look for this. We can deal with him.
Yeah, I can walk.
That's really how the show's supposed to run, you know? Work on something, but if somebody has a problem, then they work on it.
Yeah.
You know? 'Cause it's kind of what the show is supposed to all be about, is helping people out with the printers. But of course, in mornings, you don't have too many people to help out because they're all going to work or school. But I mean, I'll keep on working on my project while we talk to him, of course.
Yeah, I can walk him through the testing and
Yeah.
checking the
Don't need 27 people jump down his throat.
normal open, normal close settings.
You know, but I'm thinking, Ron, is to come up from the bottom with that boat. Oh, he's gone. I'll wait to talk to him until he gets back. It's this damn thing cooled off yet? Ish. I didn't get that really tight, did I? What the hell holds that in? I wonder.
That's those set screws that go up through
That's
on either side.
Yeah. Oh no, that's right. It screws in. It screws in, and then also the set screws. Yes, you are correct. With the set screws also, but it also spins on
Yeah.
the way up.
Yep.
So really, as far for say this is all the farther, I really have to take it apart, but I'm going to take this all the way out. I want this all the way out.
Yeah. Well, you're supposed to back the set screws out, turn it up, make sure the nozzle makes 100% contact.
Yeah. And then I can take the Bowden tube out. I guess I don't need that even on anymore, do I? Take that, sump that screw right there. If I can find the right one.
Hey guys, I'm back.
All right. Well, now you'll see here in just 1 second there, Ron, when I'm stepping in. So I can bring this to the table too.
So tonight, I think I might be on streaming tonight to fix and to get that CR10 working finally.
All right.
But I thought of some ideas that might help.
Okay.
Now the cooler might be too close. That might be an issue. So what I'm thinking is I'm going to use someone's business card because of the nice good thickness on the card.
Okay.
Put that under where the nozzle, where the fan is actually aimed at the nozzle, and put a card under it and re-level it and see if I can get it as close as I can to the nozzle without affecting the filament that's coming out of it going cold. So I'm try using a business card to figure out where the fans are to be and try that instead and see if I can get a good layer coming out of that.
Okay, yeah, that sounds good.
Like the nozzle is pouring out a good amount of filament. I'm like really impressed with the amount I'm getting out of that nozzle. It's smooth. It's like silk coming out of that thing.
Wow.
On the the E3D hot ends are so much better than the CR10 end that I had. The MK, I think it's the MK8, isn't it?
Yeah. Oops. Got Bowden tube out. So now I can bring this over here because I was not all the way down because there shouldn't be filament in here.
Okay, I think we just had someone post something in Russian.
Oh, good morning. We have no idea how to
I don't have the translator in, so
I don't know how to translate that, but good morning.
good morning.
If you understand English, hello from the States. And the Canadian in the room. We have one of them Canucks here.
Yeah, that's Russian.
Well, speak to him then. Bennett, talk to him. Can you get into Discord or no, bud? Or you just headed downstairs because you're on your phone?
Sorry, we didn't have the linguist to translate Russian when we did it.
You can say, yeah, that's Russian, but doesn't mean we can understand him.
Yeah, I don't know if I have.
I hate that. So.
I never said that I knew Russian.
Well, you said it's Russian, so you figured you might know how to speak it. Oh, well.
Sorry, we can't read it.
Yeah. But welcome to the channel anyways. If you understand English, be more than happy to have you hang out every day, all day, like we do.
Yeah, but Google does.
Yes, Google does.
Well, let's see what he's asking us, and maybe we can translate it into English.
He probably said something like good morning.
Maybe. I'm going to find out what he's saying here for us. Let me go into Google Translate here and get going.
So maybe I'm Russian.
What?
Google Translate.
What am I doing here?
I don't know. What are you doing here? That's kind of a question you got to ask yourself there, I think.
What am I doing here?
Well, okay, then you are engaged.
Yeah, we are.
Hey, all right, there you go. I wonder how far. Oh, yeah, look at how far that Bowden tube's out. I take this thing and I stick it in there, and that's just a file. If I hold my fingernail right there,
Yeah.
pull it out, and then stick it in there, see how far that Bowden tube was off?
Yeah. Yep.
In there? And so there's 4 or 5 millimeters of burnt up filament in there.
Yeah.
So, yeah, so, I mean, I think that's my problem with printing the first few layers
Yes,
rough.
we are.
I'm replying back to him in the chat here, so hopefully
Yeah, no,
he
you're
knows
fine.
that we're watching him.
You're fine. So now I just have to figure out how to get that out. I got to heat it up, push it out. I guess I use a Bowden tube for that, pliers, and a torch.
So you're going to use are you switching back to the regular white Bowden tube, or are you going to go with Capricorn? Or
I don't have no Capricorn, but I want to use Capricorn on the in the hot end, and then just use regular up top.
That's not a bad idea.
You know,
Is it just you're out of Capricorn, or
I've never owned a piece of Capricorn in my life.
huh? I
never,
have a chunk of Capricorn still left here. I was thinking about putting it on the Ender 3, but
I only
left
need
over.
I only needed an inch to test my theory.
Oh, let me see what I can do. Hang on a second.
All right. I'll get that in about 6 months. Got to give Ron crap, you know. All righty. What am I doing? Torch. That's what I was looking for. The torch. Oh, we don't want to heat it there, though. So, yeah, I'm just going to have to kind of hang on to it up here. So we want to heat it down there. Oh, we got drippage. Ooh, that was a big clump, wasn't it? Well, yeah, that was a nice big clump, man. I'll let it cool off and peel it off and then show it to you. That came right out. It was just like 90 miles an hour. Chunk. I'm just
How
stuff.
come you didn't pick it right up?
I don't know. Sometimes I don't know why I don't do stuff the right way.
Yeah, this is left over from the CR10, so I'm going to be using it on the Ender 3 whatever I got left. Yeah.
Yeah, I just need a little bit. I don't need much.
Okay.
Well, and before you do the under 3, you might end up doing what I'm doing here if it works out correctly.
That's true.
And this here is the chunk that was in the
Inside the heat break tube.
the heat break tube when there was
Just
supposed
lazy Sunday cups.
hey, there's supposed to be nothing in there, and that's what was in there. Plus what's in the tip. Well, I mean the tip's fine, I guess, but
Well, what I did is last time I took off my hot end, I had it in pliers. And then I took my other needle nose pliers. I went in and got a piece of it out of the nozzle. And it just came out like goop. I was like, yeah, come on. Oh, yeah. Got it all out. And it was black and, it was nasty.
yeah, that's what I'm saying. It is all, well, I guess this is black filament, so it's going to be black.
Well, mine was white and it was looking black. That's how burnt up it was in the nozzle. It's like,
Yeah. I'm sure that's all different colors. What's going on, the Maxter? The Robbie Mac is in the house.
But it smelled like it was nasty. It was caked in there too. So I was like, okay, yeah, time to change the nozzle.
Oops, I got a hole in my cup. How you get a hole in the cup?
That's why I had a 6-inch. By the time it was done, I looked at my nozzle and it was like worn down as like it worn even bigger. I'm like going, oh, that ain't good.
Freaking hell! There's a hole in my cup and it's not working.
I remember I sent a picture of it to Daniel, and Daniel's like, "Oh yeah, time to change your What the heck did you do to your nozzle in the first line?" I said, "That's my original nozzle." He's like, "Yeah, change it now. Change it."
Yeah. Well, this is my theory now. See, they're saying come from the top down and use one of these things here just to guesstimate how long you need it. You know, this is how long you need it, and so stick this in there, cut this off, and that's how big you need it. Which turns out to be, this is why I say I need about 1 inch, because this is what it's saying I need inside the nozzle, okay?
Yeah.
And this is just what it's saying. Whether it's right or not, I couldn't freaking tell you. But if you do it, there he is. Hey, Bennett.
Okay. Yeah, I'm here.
All right, you guys work with Bennett there,
Okay, we'll work with Bennett.
and I'll deal with this.
So Bennett, are you seeing a contact whenever you click on the switch? Is it showing it on the CR10 as being the end stops being triggered?
Let me check.
See, he did take the Y end stop and connect it to it, and it worked.
Yeah.
Now the other one you have is it wired the same way to the normally open or normally closed contacts, like the other one.
Sometimes they come where you have to switch 2 wires.
Okay, let me check to see if it detects.
It goes down.
Yeah, that works there when you hit it.
Yeah. So,
Okay, so now when it comes straight down, is it not being triggered when it hits the bottom?
no, it's not.
Then your switch is too low. Is it actually contacting the switch?
Yeah, it's fully pushing down against it, it looks like.
Because you just hit it with your finger and it stopped it.
Yeah.
That don't make no sense then.
So it should be fine.
You're not hitting it all the way, Bennett. Then when
Yeah, it's not completely.
What came up whenever I hit it was homing failed, printer halted, please reset.
when you hit it with your finger.
Yeah.
Then it sounds like it's hooked to the filament runout sensor and not to the Z-axis sensor, that portion on the board. If it's failing with that code, that's a filament runout code.
All right, unless it gets the wires reversed.
Yeah. You might have the Z and the runout sensor backward.
Yeah.
Which one would be considered the runout sensor?
I'm not sure on that board, but
Robbie Mack might know.
Hang on, what CR10 are you running? Are you running the CR10, CR10S, CR10?
Just regular CR10.
Okay, the regular CR10 doesn't have a runout sensor.
no.
Yeah, exactly.
They're all the same board, though. You can put one on it.
You
Yeah.
can open on.
Yeah.
It doesn't have one, but you can put one on it so that it might be connected in the wrong spot or wired the wrong way.
Yeah.
Morning, Matt. How you doing?
Yeah, I'm putting it on wired wrong.
I'd go ahead and just print out yourself a little diagram of that board with all the connections.
I'll try to do that right now.
If not, I can find them here.
Do you know what board number you're running? Are you running the 1.2, the 1.0? It should say on the board itself. It should say Creality, and it'll have a model number right near it.
Not sure.
Reality version 1.2.
Sensor pins.
Okay, so you got the same one I do.
1.2. Full board schematic.
Did you unwire the end stop when you were working on it, or no, you didn't?
Depends on rev.
I unplugged it, but I didn't take apart any wires or anything. If that's what you're asking.
So it can't be plugged in wrong. What type of
Z minimum is the third connector in from the LCD connector.
Gotcha. I'm checking that right now.
The first two connectors from the edge of that board are temp connectors. The third one in is a Z minimum
Smoking
connector.
blunt.
Z-saw.
Yep. In blunt, you don't use the tweezer, the force nips on a blunt. You use a cigar wrapper, like a Swisher Sweet. You just don't know nothing about that. Your hippie days are all over, man.
It looks like it's wired right on there. It's plugged into the right socket.
okay.
I'd maybe switch your wires, but from left to right. You know what I mean? Open them really open, really closed. Switch the wires, just pop them out, or just reverse the plug if you can.
That's not going to bother that. It's only a two.
Oh,
pin.
yeah, I suppose, yeah.
It's only a 2-pin plug. It's only like a normal open contact relay.
Do you happen to have? Can I see your end stop for a second? Can you get us a little bit closer to that?
If you just want to see the end stop part, I have one just laying around on a table.
Yeah.
The one he took out.
Okay, and that's
So
the same as the one that you put in, correct?
Yep.
All right.
And that's a 3-wire.
No,
It only uses 2 wires.
Yeah, it looks like there are only 2 wires coming from it.
Okay. But the weird thing is when they're hitting, it's coming up with an error code. Filament code. And that.
What version of the board? Like, what are you running on there? Are you running the regular? Are you running the Marlin that came with it, or what Marlin?
No, it's I think it's Marlin 1.9 or 1.1.9.
But it ran since he's put it on there. It just all of a sudden did this one day.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can't. I'm stumped.
That's strange. It sounds like the pin assignment on that's in the firmware is backwards.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking too.
Reflash the firmware.
I would try that.
Yes, I'd definitely try to reflash it first because it sounds like for some reason that Z stop got switched with the filament runout in the newer Marlin version, that 1.1.9.
So load 1.1.8 onto it.
Reflash it with what you have.
Just what you had before when it was working.
Oh, interesting. Llama just subscribed to my channel.
Who did?
Llama.
Tommy Llama?
No, printing llama.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's Tommy.
Tommy Llama.
The printing llama.
Tom.
If I said Dolly,
I said Tommy Llama.
That's
Ah.
a Tommy llama.
You call him Telly Llama.
He's also probably the only person in this community that uses a Mac for everything.
Yeah. He's a Mac man. And he'll always be a Mac man. We sit and argue about it for hours upon hours.
Oh, he was talking about buying a PC.
Yeah, he was talking about it, but he hasn't done it yet.
Yeah.
I can buy a PC and put Mac software on it.
It's
Yeah.
a waste, or in my opinion, at least. I just
Yeah,
can't
that's
say
the
Mac OS.
Look at that, even the kid's against you, Tom. I'm glad he ain't in there. Shit hitting the fan today.
Hey, I don't blame him for using Mac. Mac has a lot of good options, but in reality,
You can blame him all you want.
I prefer Linux over Mac any day of the week.
And see, I'm
Never used Linux.
one of them plain Jane guys, man. I just use Windows, man, and that's it. Just don't fart around with anything else.
Yeah, I got Windows on mine.
Same here. The only reason I run Windows is because I want to play games, and that runs my games. So,
Yep.
Yeah, well, I mean, I don't really care about playing games too much, but
yeah, but you don't have friends like I do.
I have friends. I don't care what these guys say.
No, you don't have friends like I do, which are video game nuts.
Me too. I just don't play with them. I don't play with them that way. They don't know how to play right. Here I want. My daughter ain't here to get it. So I gotta do it the old-fashioned fish fork. Go fishing for it.
If I had a career in graphic design, I would use Mac any day of the week, but not for anything else now.
No, even that's kind of the PC software is getting up there with the Mac stuff for that too.
No,
I don't really agree with the marketing and all that stuff.
Yeah, I think today is going to be an interesting day.
yeah.
I got my connectors last night.
Oh, yeah. Now we get to see you try to solder again?
No, I already soldered them. They're already up on the thing, and I turned it on last night, and it worked.
It wasn't hot or nothing, huh?
I haven't tested it yet. That's going to be this afternoon.
Yeah.
Okay.
It won't get hot. I wouldn't. It'll be fine.
Yeah, my solder job was shit, though, but
Yeah, that's all right.
Aren't all of ours.
Anything
As long as
better
it's-
than a crimp job.
as long as it's crappy soldered, it should work.
You know, it's better than any crimp job they can do to it. That's for sure.
Oh, fuck. Man, I can't believe how. Okay. Try to wrap your head around this one.
Okay, about this.
My end on the printer was soldered. The power supply end was crimped.
Yeah, they
Wait,
did it in
what?
different areas of the.
Manufacturing, yeah.
My friend who got one, this is the weird one. His positive was only crimped. His negative was only soldered on either side.
What?
I don't know what the heck's going on at Creality. I really don't.
That's weird.
Oh, yeah.
You don't even do it consistently on the same machine.
Nope. And it seems to be random on all machines. Like one guy said, no, my end that goes to the printer was crimped. The one from the power end was not crimped.
Well, because I mean, if they're doing something to save money or time, they're wasting time.
Well,
Yeah.
they're farming these connectors out to be put together in somebody's little back alley shop.
Well, I
Yeah,
know, but
that's
they ain't saving no time soldering one and crimping the other. If you got the solder gun in your hand, solder it. If you got the crimping tool in your hand, crimp it.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That's for the some sort of specs they were given that they had to do it that way. And
Are they even saving any money by that? Like maybe
No.
cent?
not
No.
doing it that way.
those connectors are meant to be soldered, not crimped.
Crimped. Oh, man.
Yeah.
And they destroyed it when they crimped it. I was looking at the connector last night. I was looking at it very closely. I'm like, going, man, do they do a bad job. Even the solder is bad.
Yeah.
I'm like going, because on one of them it was soldered, but you could do this with the wire out of the socket. Once I took off the heat shrink, I was able to do this. I'm like going, that's not right.
There's your problem.
They can't solder for solder was bad or weak. It's like, what the heck's going on over there, Cal?
What software to flash or to put new firmware on my CR10 with?
I just used the flash. Now, did you flash it beforehand?
Yeah, it already has a bootloader on it.
Then just use the same flash that you did last time.
Yeah. You can use the same exact everything, just redo it. You just resend it to your board.
Yeah, and then test it. And if that's not the problem, then what we're gonna have to do is go into the firmware and change something and see if that works. I would just flash of what you got.
Or use the new version of.
Yeah, you could get a new version of Marlin. I mean, there were some changes recently done to it.
What's the other one there for the Crealities? T8 or
TH3Ds? Yeah, I would stay away from that.
There's nothing wrong with it. I run it.
Yeah,
No, I got it too, but I would rather run basic Marlin first to find out and then if he has to go that way, then I would go that way.
Yeah, but TH3D, they've done the legwork and make sure everything's compatible with the Creality stuff.
That's the thing. You know that works. Whether it has a couple little glitches in it, it will still work.
They've done the legwork and make sure that everything is mapped right.
Yeah, I know someone who has TH3D Marlin on theirs, and it works fine. Prints like pretty much 24/7. Works fine.
Well, I know that he's not supporting anybody unless you are a customer of his.
Yeah, so you don't need support. You have us.
That's true. But since we're trying to troubleshoot, we can go that way and have a look at it first and then go from there.
Yeah, either way, it doesn't matter.
Yeah.
I'm downloading Arduino now.
Okay.
Yeah, someone donated this folder to me, or this board to me, a couple months ago, and
Hawk just went live.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, he said you something about that. We might do that today.
Huh.
Who's that?
Ben, Hawk Radio.
Yep.
Thought he was going to do it at like 11, no? That's all right.
Man, that's where everyone went to.
Well, no, I mean, it's Sunday. This is what happens on Sunday.
yeah.
It comes and goes, you know.
Yeah, everyone goes to church.
Yeah. This is our church right here, our 3D printing church.
Take me to church, Dad.
Yeah, he went live accidental.
Oh, wow.
Oh, it was accidental?
Yeah. Sholm's live.
Hey, if you look up my
He's
channel,
always live.
there's a 2-second video. Yeah,
He went live because I didn't.
I got a notification earlier.
Does he have any downtime for live streams?
He's not live right now. He was, I mean, according to my notifications. Did you check
Popped up on my phone. Video has been removed by user. Okay, so he just took it down then.
Yeah, no, that was the
I'm
one
going to
from
go live
last
in
night.
5 minutes.
I'm going to go live in about 5 minutes. Oh, you are? Okay. Go live.
Oh, Rob does his own live streams?
No, there ain't no live streams right now, I don't think.
Why is Robbie Mac going live?
He's yanking. That's all he's doing is yanking. But
Well, I thought he meant he was going to go off in 5. You know.
yeah, he might. He's just yanking. He's fishing is what he's doing. See who will bite.
Yeah, he's just giving me the smiley face. Right, he's giving us the smiley face.
Face with smiling eyes.
Yeah. See, I know.
Smiling eyes.
Yeah.
Just look like frowning eyes to me, but yeah.
Not according to Aspot. Aspot thinks it's smiling.
I don't ever go live.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
You've
No.
been live with us.
He's been live with us, but he doesn't do it himself.
Ah,
He doesn't start the stream. He's a big baby. Oh, I didn't say that, did I?
yes, you did out loud.
What? I didn't hear nothing. I hear nothing.
I heard it all. I heard it all. So yeah, this is gonna get
I
used
love you,
tonight.
Mike.
Today.
I'm
Sorry for your loss.
Yeah,
Hey, there is a. How you doing,
I tried to
Clyde?
find that video. You say when you lost your Ender 3. I could not find it in the video where the part where you lost it.
Oh, it was at
Wait,
the
what happened?
last half hour.
Oh, okay.
Under 3.
Yep.
Didn't you see that, Bennett?
No, I've been missing from the community for about a month or so, so no.
You need to go look at my video on Wednesday and watch the last 30 minutes of it. You'll be
Oh,
impressed.
gosh.
Yeah.
You'll be highly impressed, Bennett. I can
Why
show you-
did it go up? Did it go up in a flame of glory?
Oh, it was awesome. I mean, just spectacular.
Oh,
Not-
I have to watch it.
I had the volume down and I heard it.
Yep. I'll show you the picture. My thumbnail
Yeah.
there. Just give me a second.
You know what? You should change your thumbnail to a atom bomb, to nuclear atom bomb, and just say
Yes.
No, that's my thumbnail right there. That's 2 pictures from my cameras. I had 2 cameras running at the time.
Oh,
I
geez.
blew it up.
Oh gosh.
Yeah.
I would have just used an atom bomb picture myself, but
Yeah.
Oh.
It
Yeah,
told
but
Mike
it got a
this,
little bit of smoke damage there.
too bad we couldn't use the Cheech and Chong Up and Smoke song alongside of it.
Yeah. Well, I was gonna write a song based on it. You know. Stop. Freaking douchebag thing here now. Alright, just get rid of that. Alright. Yeah, no, you just gotta watch the last 30 minutes. Because
Okay.
yeah, that's when Ed actually chopped it up and I have a 30-minute video of it. I just haven't posted it yet.
Oh, believe me, I will. I want to see
I'm a
this.
white tea groupie.
I've only ever seen 5 characters catch on fire in real life, so
S smoke. Mike, no there isn't. LOL.
The last half hour,
Thanks,
last 30 minutes you need to watch.
Yeah.
If I find my piece of paper, I'll tell you exactly when it started, but I don't know what I did with my piece of paper. I had it all written down. Oh, okay. It's at. No, this ain't it, is it? Okay, no.
so is there any damage to the actual printer parts or no?
No, just the board.
Oh, so that's easy replacement.
Yeah, I just got to put a new board on there. Okay, I powered it on. So at 1:21:05, I powered it on.
That was
At
the
1 hour, 21 minutes, 12 seconds, the first sign of smoke.
oh gosh.
1
Oh,
hour,
it's literally titled Ender 3 Project Ender 3 Up in Smoke. Okay.
at 1 hour, 21 minutes, 28 seconds, I powered it off. 1 hour, 42 minutes, 18 seconds, pop.
powered it on for the second.
So you want to start watching it at about 1 hour, 21 minutes. That's when you want to watch. Just watch from there on because it's fun.
So you're saying at the end of your video right there. Okay.
Yeah, it's right at the end of the video. It's only like a 2-hour video.
Okay, because I remember going through it and I started at 120, 130 to 145 that you said. And I saw you spill coffee on the table and that was about it.
Yeah. No, well, I don't know. Then you're watching the wrong one because that was early then. Because I don't remember how long that video is.
I think like 3 hours.
Yeah, it's 3 hours, 2 minutes, and 41 seconds.
Is it? Then when the hell did it go pop? Well, that must be wrong when it went pop. 235 views on it.
And of course, everybody uses it whenever something goes wrong.
Oh, then it's not the last half. Or maybe it is. I don't know. Pause.
Wait, when does it pop?
I thought at 121.
No, it's not.
40 something.
Just watch that.
Maybe it's 221 is what Paz is saying.
Yeah, it might be 221.
Yeah, because on your tweet you said it was 130. So you might want to go back and revise that. Because I'm watching, I'm like going, where's this explosion?
Yeah.
Explosion.
Yeah, it's 2.
Yeah, it's 2.
Okay, it's 2. Okay, thanks.
Oh gosh.
So it's 1 or 222.
221.
221, yeah, is where you want to start it at. There we go. Yeah, because that's when I start.
And they're just casually removing support material.
Oh, yeah. Well, yeah, I'll have to change that. I was only off by an hour. I just wanted you to. That's why I said the last half hour too. But yeah, but at least what's his name got me to unplug everything else because I had my Raspberry Pi plugged into it and everything, and he convinced me to Martin convinced me to unplug everything.
Who are you saying that to, Robbie? Are you asking me? Are you asking in pause or saying how much snow you got?
Oh, Papa, it was like 10 inches, I think.
We got nothing.
Oh no, they
Yeah,
got hard in Indiana.
Oh, I know they did. That storm was supposed to hit us, and it went. Ooh.
Oh, there goes some filament.
Basically, Jetstream's moving it away from us. Jetstream pushed it downward, and it's going around Ontario. And then it's supposed to come up again, up over onto guys over in Rochester in New York.
Ah, dang it.
Yeah, we're going to get scot-free.
And that's good because we're pushing all the moisture up to you. It's only going to be 51 here today. So
Nice. Don't worry. I would love some warm weather again. I mean, hell, we're in
What the freaking hell's going on with my ass spot?
We're in double digits over here in the minus. So if you guys are familiar with everywhere else, use the Celsius. We're sitting at minus 20. Sorry, no, it's minus 20, minus 10 today. With a wind chill of minus 22, so it's going to feel like 22 outside. Nothing new. We're used to it out here.
3D. How much snow you get? Looks
I
like
think at 10 degrees Celsius is only 14 degrees Fahrenheit.
we're drifting. Almost 10 at state plow peeled my escape like a can opener and scraped the whole side of the Cadillac.
What the heck?
Yeah, the snowplow come down the road, hit both his vehicles. Hit both his vehicles with the snowplow, the city snowplow.
and never even stopped. Never even knew he did it.
Sorry to hear that, Ed.
Yeah. Poof. Yeah, that one sucked.
So, have you contacted the city there, Papa?
Yeah, he actually he called the cops and he's out there talking with the cops. And as he was talking with the cops, a city truck was driving by and they flagged it down. It was actually the supervisor. So he contacted them and have them come back and everything. And so yeah, it's all it's getting taken care of anyways.
I'll let you know a little secret. Be prepared to be waiting forever. I'm still waiting for the city.
Look, more guys on the stream now. Nice.
Yeah.
Owes me money.
We're working with Bennett here on the CR10.
So, Hawk, how did your first live stream go?
Hey, Ben. Hi, Robbie.
This is the greatest 5 minutes of video I've ever watched.
Isn't that cool?
As I told him, he should put it up as a video and just put some music to the background.
Just put Wii music over it.
Yeah. Yeah, be sure to tweet that out, Bennett, to everybody and tell everybody about it. Tell them to come watch it.
Oh, I know it's perfect. He could put the Benny Hill song right
I can't put nothing on there, man. I don't want it to get flagged.
I believe the Benny Hill song is actually Free Reign.
Hmm. I could call
That one that was
That one.
Law.
Oh,
That was a mistake. I'll be on Twitch tonight or tomorrow though.
Yeah, I found out that on Twitch you can use Aspot. Use the Aspot on Twitch.
oh gosh, that would be craziest if there were. That would be craziness if there were like 1,000 people watching some stream and they just put that on.
Aspot?
Yeah,
Yeah, no, you wouldn't want to do that with too many people on.
that'd be crazy.
Yeah, that thing would never shut up.
I didn't know Hawk had a Twitch channel.
Yeah, he just started.
Wow, congratulations. Hopefully
Throw
you're
the
like
link up there, Ben.
I'm actually debating on moving my 3D printing over to Twitch. Thinking of it. Didn't say I would.
Yeah, Ed's been doing that. He moved his over to. He's been kind of doing that.
Well, since Twitch does pay money only at 50 subscribers,
Yeah.
not a bad idea.
Yeah, but they have to pay you for the subscribers too.
/Hawk3D Proto.
Yeah, there's his link.
Yeah, but you can still follow people. There's an option to follow. So,
Oh yeah.
but if you have a Amazon Prime account, it's free to subscribe.
Yeah, to one person a month.
Yeah,
Oh okay.
And it gives them $2.
gives us like $3 or something like that. I already had a subscriber sign up. I was doing my streams of one game, and he was like, "Dude, you're my hero." Boom, subscribe. I was like, "What the heck?"
He doesn't know you very well, does he? No.
No, he doesn't.
Okay, never mind.
Yeah, back on topic there, Bennett.
So how do I import the Marlin code into this after I?
Okay, so you don't need to use the bootloader again to do it. All you want to do is go to your Adreno, make sure you're run it, make sure everything's compiled properly. Then you click the upload button, and then you should be able to upload it directly into your board using just USB.
How do I compile it?
It's actually compiled when you hit the upload button. It compiles.
Yeah, it does.
And uploads.
And you got a lot of viewers or a lot of subscribers. Throw my the link to that video of my board blowing up. I want to see how many views I can get on that. So at 2 hours, 21 minutes, and 5 seconds, start watching. That's when I power it on. Try to get people to GM out to that. I'd like to.
How do I like import Marlin into Arduino?
You upload it. Or no, hang on. Listen to Ron. Don't listen to me. I'm suck at this part.
Okay, so first of all, you want to make sure that you're connected. So let me start up my Adreno here so I can walk you through it. Come on, Adreno, load up. Slower than molasses on my system. I don't know why, but it is. Does anybody else have the issue with Adreno taking forever to load up? Finally. Okay, so when you're in the unit, you're gonna see a check mark, and then you're gonna see a circle with an arrow in it. Do you see those two icons at the top?
Yep.
Okay. So one allows you to verify the code. The other one allows you to upload. So what you want to do is you want to click on the one with the arrow pointing forward. Make sure your board is plugged in by going to Tools.
Hey.
And then you check for, I believe it is port. If you see one of your comms open, great. Then you want to hit the upload button.
Skelda, how you doing?
Okay, it might help if I would have opened the Arduino software in the Marlin code.
Yeah.
Oh, you don't have the Marlin code open?
Yeah, that's why. Yeah.
That would help.
Just a little.
I think it's on COM1.
Let me switch over to my screen share, and I can show you what I'm looking at. Done. All right. Now you should be able to see my screen. Whoops. Where's my Adreno? There we go.
What should the programmer be on?
It doesn't really matter actually. I just not had a problem with that. Never had to worry about that. It seems.
I'll just
So-
put that so you can see it though. I'm gonna lock you on, Ron.
Okay, thank you.
Follow you.
Yeah, so I got the TH3Ds one up. It just was easy enough for me to pull it up, so I do apologize.
It doesn't matter.
All right. So what I usually do before I even upload anything, I usually hit the verify button because I want to make sure the code's going to load up okay. Because last time I did it, I had nothing but issues, so I always do a verify before I upload. Just the thing I do, guys.
Yeah.
Not everyone has to follow me. But when I hit verify, it just compiles it, make sure everything's correct. Then I go to upload and I just click upload, and then it just usually goes in automatically.
But go through and make sure go through all the little settings in there so he knows that they're all correct.
Okay.
Yeah.
The Adreno board and the programmer. Just go.
So under your tools, go to your ports and make sure that you have a COM port open. Because that COM port is going to connect to your USB port.
Yours is going to be different than his, Bennett.
Yeah, I know.
Exactly.
Okay.
I'll turn screen.
I also make sure my board is on Sangrino, which I have already selected.
You.
And the programmer is Adreno.
The processor you don't have to worry about too much, but if you want to be perfect, just go with AT Mega 2084 is what they recommend.
Yes.
I do not have this Sandrino board on here.
Okay, if you don't have that, that's a key thing you're missing. I think it's under preferences. If you go into here and use additional board URL code, I'll post that in the channel here.
Hey, Sean.
What's cracking, McGregor?
See. Okay. Okay, use this code. I'm posting it in the chat right now. That is where you get all your packages you're going to need for the Adreno.
Yep, let me just get to that real quick. Once I figure out why my chat wasn't showing at all.
Yeah, I posted it to everybody so everybody has it.
Okay.
That basically points you to GitHub so you can get all the updates for it.
And then just hit OK. Once I've copied it in.
Yeah, once you get it into under preferences, you get it into your additional boards for managed URL, hit OK.
Okay.
Okay. Go to file. I want you to quit. I want you to exit out of the program, then come back into it. Let me know when you're back up again.
I'm back up.
Okay. In there, then what you want to do is, I believe is, click on your verify.
I'm trying to figure out where my Sandrino board is on here.
Oh, we have to first see if you got everything installed properly. If you don't, it'll automatically tell you what we need.
Let's see here. Make sure you have Arduino Mega selected from the Tools Boards menu. That's what it said.
Okay, so you want to go to Tools. Go to Processor.
If I can... Do I have the processor on here?
You
You're
should.
gonna have to go to the board too and change that, Ron.
Yeah.
His board's gonna most likely be the
There, I'm screen sharing right now, so...
Okay, let me have a look at your screen then.
Yeah, you can select his screen, Ron.
All right, let's see what we're seeing here. Okay, go to your tools. Let me see what you got under tools. Okay, under processor you have the you got Sangrino installed. Oh, here, share my screen. Oops.
Yeah, I'm doing a screen share with you. You'll have to click on his to see his.
Yeah, no, I just clicked on his name and he's sharing my screen.
Yeah. Oh, that's because I got you.
Oh,
Hang on, just wait. That's because I got you presented. Just wait. I can stop presenting you. Okay, now you should be good. Now we'll
there.
That's what I wanted to see. Okay, let's see what this
There.
says.
presenting Bennett now.
Additional expansion requires micro IC. Okay, yeah, go into your. Oh, that's why you don't have it selected. So under board.
Yep.
We don't have an ingredient. Okay.
And up
Go to board manager.
Yeah.
Well, it might be out.
Type in.
And then type in Sagrino. So the way you would spell that is, let me go back to
Right there.
my
He's
screen.
got it.
Yep,
Okay.
install.
Yeah, install. Once it installs, close out the program, go back into it. This is something that is bad in Arduino. Whenever you install stuff, they always recommend you close out the program, go back into it, and then it should be in your tools. Then it should be under that list of boards.
Yep, it's there.
Yeah, go down and click on that one. Yep. Okay, now that board, you want to change it to? Okay, so that processor, you're going to change that to, let me just make sure I'm
Right
reading
there,
it right.
16 megahertz down.
Yeah, the AT, yeah, you want the AT Mega 24,
Right there.
1284. Yep. And COM1, okay, good. Now run verify again.
Yeah, last time I did this, it was on my old laptop that doesn't run anymore. It still says make sure you have Arduino Mega selected from the Tools Boards menu.
Arduino Mega selected from tools. Yep, go ahead. Tools.
Yep, tools again.
There you go. Yep, you go to Mega. Right there, there you go. Yep,
Verify.
there you go.
Looks like it.
Now hit the arrow over button.
Yep, that's the one. Now we wait.
Now it'll compile, and oh, it's uploading already. That's good. Now,
Yeah, because they already compiled it. Sometimes they'll
Yeah.
just do it. I'll just skip that part and just upload it.
usually takes about a minute, minute and a half.
Usually.
Last time I did this, I think I had Chris walk me through it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I had a couple of people walk me through this too. So
I suck at it, so I have Robbie Mac hold my hand for about a week. Then I finally get it. So that's why I'm just trying to stay out of the conversation because I blow ass.
Well, then you don't use it that often, and you always forget the settings.
Mm-hmm.
So did you and Robbie Mack walk through, the valleys of green grass, barefoot,
Oh, yeah. Yeah, we had a good time.
Uh-oh.
Arrow
Hey.
sketch. One of these settings.
Maybe the other COM port.
Open up that window a little bit bigger. I want you to grab
Check
in
your
between the orange and the black and lift that up so we can see the whole error information. That's what I want.
That's wrong. It's a wrong COM port.
Sanguino /master /package _losses _sanguino _index
What the hell is all that?
I have no idea.
Change your COM port there under tools.
Okay, yeah.
Night night all got to get couple hours sleep.
Chose the comp. That was the only available.
You got your
Loader,
board plugged
a
in?
little more involved.
Yeah, my board.
Oh.
Unplug the board while you, just to see if that COM port goes away.
Yeah.
Well, I've been
It
trying-
does not go away. So it's not recognizing the board.
Hang on. Was your board plugged in when you were? Did you plug in the power to your board so you had power to the board?
Through the USB jumper?
No, not for USB jumper, but is your printer plugged in right now?
To the wall.
No.
Plug it in.
Oh.
Yeah, some of them are not powered in Western. Yeah.
It's not getting enough power. That's why.
Let me find a. Okay, I gotta go get a extension cord.
There they all are. I knew I had to. See, I don't need to do that. God damn it. I found my ends. Like I was talking about earlier, I knew I had them. They just ain't in any freaking spot.
Did you find them now that you don't need them?
I knew I ordered these. See?
Oh, you're thinking he did make. Okay. That's good. That's a good point. Did he flash the board before he installed the boot? When he installed it?
He says he's already installed bootloader.
Okay.
Yep, he did say he's already got a bootloader on it.
All right,
Yeah, that's what I thought. That's why I was thinking. Well, maybe he doesn't have the bootloader. Maybe, I don't know.
Yeah, he said he did.
Yeah, I have the bootloader.
Okay. We've all done stupid stuff before. That's why I thought I'd just make sure.
Okay, so I just
Robbie.
gave it
Hey guys that have Enders, question for you guys. The Ender, did you need to install bootloader to install your yeah, that's what I thought. Not really open sourcing.
Yeah, Enders you gotta install bootloader.
Why do you do this to us, Ender? Reality. Why do you want me to give us cheap boards and make us put
And then there ain't very much room either. It's about all you have room for is just a bootloader.
Yeah. That's why I'm like thinking about putting in.
Yeah, Hender 3s are great printers. They just aren't.
I got
I don't
some.
know.
Gonna put a new one on.
Except for the fake XT60 thing. That's
Mm-hmm.
well, we just won't discuss that.
Yeah, Ron's having that problem right now. So yeah, you don't want to discuss that. All right, keep one out. I guess I should maybe put a pocket in there, huh? Just a wee bit. I think so. That's good, because I can sit here and get ready for this job for when you guys are done. 4-12.
Do any of you guys do that folding at home stuff?
Folding at home? No, my wife does all the clothes. I don't know what the hell you're talking about, so.
I don't believe you.
Can you guys hear the music a little bit in the background when it's quiet?
Not at all.
No. Well, I mean the chat, I guess more of anybody.
An error occurred while uploading the sketch.
Still having problems in somewhere. Is that what are you trying to load right now? Which one?
Sorry, what?
What sketch are you trying to load? Who's?
The just Marlin one that is.
Why don't you go get TH3Ds? While we're waiting for Ron, just go get TH3Ds, just so you have it. Because that's what I'm saying. That's a proven one that works, you know.
Yeah.
And you shouldn't be getting that code then after this. I think I'm going to put a new tip in just because.
I'll get back.
Oh, you make me soup, eh?
Yeah, wife knows I'm not feeling good and made me chicken and rice soup.
Ooh, right.
1, 2, 3.
Yeah, we can hear you.
Okay, I got a broken wire here. That's what's going on.
Oh, are you sitting there talking to yourself?
Yep.
How'd that go?
Not good. I was going to say, if he looks under his tools, we want to make sure he's connected to the right COM port, though. Because remember, we weren't seeing his printer beforehand. So,
oh yeah, go look in your tools.
Yeah. Go to tools and check your COM port and see if another COM port has popped up.
If not, you have to go into what you call it and look for it otherwise. Bennett, go on your tools and see if a new COM port has popped up. Remember, we weren't seeing your in your tools.
Yeah, I switched it to COM port 5, but that still didn't work.
Oh, okay, okay.
It's the same error too, so I don't know.
Yeah, just use GH3Ds.
You know, that's what I'm doing.
That might not change it, but we can try.
Well, you might as well. I mean, that's a proven system. So,
where would you find the Arduino file in
firmware?
GH3Ds? Okay, thanks.
And then you want to look for TH. Type T on your keyboard is the fastest way to get to it. So click on a file and then press T. There it is. Yep. And then you want to go to their regular advanced, not advanced, but configuration H.
there ain't nothing on top.
Yeah.
Your sketch.
Yeah, you gotta open the sketch.
Wait, which sketch? Okay, I'm just.
Go to sketch. Go to included library. Well, I think
Might
that's
help
how
if
you
I
do
click
it.
the right thing.
No, files.
Okay.
And there.
And finders or add a zip.
The add.zip library.
Yeah.
Yep. And then go to the files where you just downloaded.
I can find it.
Down the bottom. No.
Open. Oh wait, that's a zip file, isn't it?
Well, that's you got to go to where your unzip is to load this.
Yeah, I need to unzip it.
Oh, you didn't unzip it. That's why. Okay. Yeah, I find the best unzipping program is WinRAR.
I just use whatever Windows uses.
WinRAR makes your life so much easier. Trust me. Look at it. It's not a bad program.
Let's see what it is.
I thought you were going to be here early this morning.
Oh, poor Sam. Poor Sam. You see
I'm going to mute myself for now. You got people here.
Okay.
Okay.
He did not do
Wants to extract the files to a folder, but it's not letting me hit next. Probably
enough
because
room
it's
on the
not
hard drive?
extracting.
Oh, still extracting. Hey Wiley, can you make 3D Maker the actual screen that we all see? Turn
What?
to the present. Turn 3D Maker to the presenter, if you can.
Who do you want to present?
Ben's.
Ben's screen.
It should Bennett's.
Yes.
Well,
There we
what?
go.
Isn't it presenting to him?
Yeah, it is.
See you.
Now it is now.
Now it is. It was. Oh, there you go.
There we go.
Just so we can follow what he's doing. That's why.
I
Thank
know.
you.
I never took it off.
No, you had me as presenter for a little while.
There we go. I got it now.
Yep.
Change it to Arduino.
He had no. The Com 5.
The board he wants to Arduino on there. Yeah.
He's not using the same ring.
That's the wrong processor, right?
Yeah, that's the wrong processor.
There we
Yeah,
go.
that's the one. Okay, now you want to go into the 8 configuration H.
Yep.
Okay, in configuration H, there's a few things that were changed in this. So what we want to do is we want to scroll down till you see your printer in the configuration. So you'll see ANSI. As soon as you see Creality, stop there and we'll go through that.
Yep.
Okay, Creality. First one should be the CR10. So you want to define. So where it says, let's see, have a look at your screen.
But he's not using Sanguino board.
Well, yeah, no, you still want to use Sanguino on this one. Okay. Where it says define CR10, there should be like
2 slashes.
2 slashes in front of that. Take those slashes out.
On with that.
Okay. Are you running like the okay, let me have a look here, see what else I turned out. You don't have is easy out running, correct?
I don't.
Do you have a filament runout sensor?
No, I do
HDR.
not. I don't have
Okay.
filament run.
Then we don't have to turn that on. Do you have his easy mount?
No.
That means the probe that scans for the bed to find out if it's level or not. Okay.
No.
Then you don't want to turn that on. Are you running anything special on that drive? On that printer? Is everything
No,
stock?
not really. No.
So everything's stock. The nozzle stock. The
Yeah, the only thing that isn't stock is the mount for the nozzle carriage because I need to put a different fan on. But
Okay,
I don't
but-
think that should affect anything.
So you didn't put like a brand new nozzle or anything like that on?
No, it's as far as anything that would matter, it's still stock.
Okay. Then we won't touch that. Then we don't need to turn anything on. Okay, so we'll scroll down still to the till almost to the end. Let's have a look here. I want to get past all the printer stuff. I want to make sure there's nothing else we have to look at. That's for the that's for the thing. Extras. I'm just going through the TH extras here to see if there's anything else we need to uncomment.
Never mind. No, that's fine.
You're not using a hot end thermistor. You're not using that one. You're not using that. Bed settings. Okay, here we go. At the very end of there, you're going to see something called boot screen options. So scroll all the way down and you'll see them. Under boot screen, so you can disable the boot screen completely. I recommend doing that. So where it says disable boot, you want to define disable boot. It's way down at the bottom of the screen.
Yeah, I'll just. Once I find the boot one now.
Okay, scroll up a little bit.
Yep. Disable boot screen completely.
Yeah.
Do that.
Take that one. Yeah, disable it. Because what's going to happen is that uses up memory. Now click on verify and see what we get. Give a few minutes to compile. What is it saying there?
U8GLIBH, no file or directory.
Okay, you need to install that now. So, how do I install the UGib? I don't think it's under boards. Is it under boards or is it under?
No.
Shoot, where is it under? Like I said, I haven't done this in a little bit, so. See if chat's said anything. Hey guys in the chat, do you guys remember where we get the UGib file from? Like on inside Adreno, there's a way that you download it. I'm drawing a blank here, guys. Sorry about that.
That library that hold on.
Yeah, where's the search for libraries?
Hold on.
Oh, there it is. Include libraries. Nope. Nope.
There you go. Manage libraries.
Is it manage libraries? Yeah, manage libraries. Yeah. Okay, type in that file we need. UGib or what? How they got spelled there?
Yeah, and if it's not in there, you can go on to GitHub and get that library.
The one at the bottom here.
There you go.
The one, yep.
Install it.
Okay, close that out. Now run it again.
Yeah, the reason why I didn't have the board plugged in the first place was because I only have access to 2 outlets down here. So I'm running 2 power strips and they're both almost full.
Yep, and they're done compiling.
Okay, good. So we don't see any errors, so now we can upload it. Make sure your right COM port is selected and everything's good.
Yep.
Okay. Now wait, we see if there's any errors bounce back. No, not yet. We're planning on smoking out his dry. We're planning on melting 3D Maker's board right now.
Hey, that's what happened to my last one.
I'm just kidding with you, man.
No, seriously, that's why there's a new board in here, and that's why we're doing this.
Ah,
Say, I don't think he swapped the positive and negative on his.
might have. What could be a possibility?
Well, he's got the power on it and it hasn't gone poof. So
That's true. No, I was thinking maybe the cord got whacked or something.
done uploading.
Yeah, okay, I would try it now. Now disconnect it and see if we can get it going.
Okay. Let me just.
The first test I would do is just press the button and see if it reacts to you pressing the switch.
Give me a couple minutes to get it connected back up to the printer because cord lengths and stuff.
I'm just gonna turn my screen share off here. I'm totally turn off. Oh, I'm back. Look where we started. A bunch of people that want to see him destroy his printer. There will be no smoke, guys. No smoke at all.
Say only Mike gets to smoke his
printers. Yes.
I mean, we could buy a couple 101 heroes and just go crazy with them. But...
Well, there's something he needs.
All right, you guys can laugh all you want. I was not smoking a board today. I am not dealing with a board today. I am dealing with a hot end. So blow it.
up in smoke.
That's where my
Don't ask them to blow. They might actually give you the option to have that done.
up in smoke. That where my printer goes. Ed's back. Man, I think I'm good. No, I've just been working on a couple of different ideas in my head to see if it works this way or that way, or do this or do that. So I'm just testing stuff. I'm not smoking boards today, gentlemen. You're gonna let Bennett do that.
No, I think that's what they're hoping for, is that happens to his printer.
Yeah, they want me to smoke my board. I know.
No, I think they want Bennett to smoke his board.
Oh, they don't want him to smoke his board. They want me to smoke my board. I know these guys. Trust me.
Anyone watch Filament Friday? Chuck explained the O10 issue many of us have been having, and I am planning on printing this Thingiverse file.
Yeah, we were talking about that earlier today.
Okay, well, that's what I'm dealing with right now. Clyde, and he's on the right track, but he's going about it the wrong way, and that's what I'm going to show. We're going to do it once Bennett's done. That's what I was working on today, is that. What Filament Friday said, but he's going about it the wrong way, in my eyes. Because if you have a printer that ain't working correctly, and it's not printing stuff right,
Oh, cool.
you're not going to be able to print out them parts and everything accurately, so you're not going to have an accurate print to do your stuff with. He's going from the top. I'm going to go from the bottom.
Good luck, Ben. I am sure we can get that CR10 up and running.
Oh, yeah, they'll get her going here. I got faith in her.
Yeah, I gotta get my CR10 up and running though.
And once I get this one here fixed, then I'm gonna know how to do it because
Okay.
we had a whole crap
Okay.
load of crap in between everything. So
Set it to
that's
home, and press that button and see if it triggers the same error.
oh, you got to load it up and everything.
Yeah. Oh, he has the pet thing on there.
Yeah, that's.
I was asking if you had the pet thing on there.
Oh, sorry. They're amazing.
He wasn't listening to you.
Mine is ready, but I want 6010 now before I run it.
Did you get the error?
No. It just hit it again.
You just ran the head all the way down.
Yes.
Yep.
Yeah, do it manually. Push the switch as it's.
Yeah. That's what I was meant.
Yeah, doing it my way is going to be just crazy easy. You don't have to print nothing. Well, you might have to, but it isn't that big of a deal if you do. I don't have to because I have the right parts.
It came up with the same filament runout error.
That board configured there's a jumper or something's connected somewhere that it's thinking
Yeah.
filament runout.
That board has got a different pin configuration than anything else.
And you
I
need to
have
take
to
a.
leave in a few though.
Okay, it won't be long. Bennett, you're gonna have to take a picture of that, put it up in my Discord for me, please, so we can investigate your board.
Take a picture of the board.
Yeah,
Is it wired?
put it up in my Discord.
Okay, I'll put it up after I get it.
I don't care where you put it in general or wherever, or voice reply chat, anyways, fine.
I have the jumper bypass on mine.
On your CR10?
Yeah, we're dealing with CR10 boards here.
I don't know what pride's running there.
I'm trying to verify that the board that he's running.
There, I sent one.
Where'd you put it?
I put it in general.
10S.
Okay.
Let's have a look at this board.
If you are not using a filament runout sensor, then in the firmware make sure it is not enabled on that.
Yeah, it's not enabled.
Yeah,
I can check.
yeah. Hang on, I'll share the screen.
This is X.
There we go. Can I zoom in? Open. That's the board-ish. I mean, that don't look no different than my underboard.
So I'm just double checking to make sure it's the same.
Yeah.
That's the standard CR10 board.
So what would be jumpered in there for a filament runout sensor? Or how would you get it to run a filament runout sensor, I guess is what I'm saying. How do you put a filament wire sensor on the CR10?
Well, the way that you do it is by plugging in a little device that would give you that option.
Or you can
So on the
take
regular CR10, it would not have that on there.
you need it running.
I'm looking at this. Everything looks legit. Oh, where is Daniel when we need him?
Yeah. Well, we might have to work on this a little bit, Bennett.
Oh, I see what you are saying.
Okay.
Using PIN27.
Hang on, using
Maybe
PI27.
I can look at the Marlin for the CR10S.
What pin 27?
Yeah, this is not a CR10S board. This is just regular CR10 board.
CR10 1.2.
Doesn't matter. I think they're all the same board, ain't they?
No, there's a 1.3 out there. And the CR10S boards have another driver on them to run two of the it's not running two hot ends. It's running two of the Z-axis. Thank you.
Yeah.
Dual Z. That's the word I was looking for.
Oh yeah. But it's basically still the same board, ain't it?
Yeah, you're just using a Y connector.
Yeah. So I don't know. We're gonna have to do some research on this a little bit. Try to figure out why you're getting a filament runout sense.
Yeah, I'll get in touch with the people in my group that I have, and we'll try to figure it out too.
Okay.
If
you're gonna take off, Bennett, just check your Discord later, and because we'll be hanging out after the stream too. You don't have to leave. You're more than happy to stay, but I'm just saying.
I'm fine with staying. All
right.
I mean, if there's not going to be anything like, I don't know.
I mean, people can look for it and try to figure out the answer. You know.
Well, let me see if I can get Daniel in the chat here.
Okay, yeah, do that. Okay, now with Clyde.
Wanted Theo asked, can you comment that out in the Marlin?
Yeah, I'll contact my person.
Yeah, you can. You got to add it or subtract it, I think. But here, now let's look at. I'm going to look at mine here quick. Let's get this done with. Well, I guess I can do it right here. Now, what they do is pull this shit out. All right. With the stock, let me tilt my camera down so I can be comfortable. With the stock hot end on Anders and the CR10s, this goes straight on through. This is your cold zone, and your tip goes right here, and this has to actually butt right up against the tip. Okay, you gotta actually just have just a smidgen sticking out. So, what I'm gonna do, and then this is the one that the connector they have on it, so it can pass right through. So this can go all the way down and hit the freaking thing like that. Okay, what I think what they're doing is they're putting a stop. They're having you print out a stop to drop in right here. This little stop, I don't know how we can see it, but it's just a little shim. There's a little washer. Is all it is. And you drop that down in, and then you screw this back on to your hot end. Okay. Well, they're trying to fix it from the top, and then they have you print out. This thing here. There's actually 3 of them. And you got to figure out which one you need to cut the piece of filament the exact length that you need, which doesn't make no sense to me. So if you don't use their stupid one, if you order new ones off of Amazon, they come, so the Bowden tube will not pass through it.
Is it still showing 3D Maker screen?
It is?
I'm asking to find out if it is or not. Because
it shouldn't be. I stopped presenting. I think I'm presenting me.
It's not. It's not stuck on them.
No, it's as long as I'm talking, I'm fine. But see the whole difference with the good connectors. This is one of the good connector I got off of Amazon, and this is a shit one that they send you. And the whole size difference there.
No, you are presenting Mike.
And so this is all you have to get is this here, because then you put this in and it won't go through. Now it won't go through, so when you shove this on there and shove it up through the hot end, it will stop right there. So now it's separated. So if you do this from let's go over to the machine now. So now we can do it from, move this over a little bit. Okay, so this goes in. I already got one in there. So this one goes in. Bowden 2 goes in right there.
Can you send me the link for that on Twitter, Mike?
Yeah. And then you slide this up in there. See, now it stops. See, it's got the automatic stop in it. And now you can just cut it off right here. And put your hot end back together and then it'll be flush. You know, I'm saying attack this from the bottom, not from the top. I got to see which one. Let me cut this off. Because I got to figure out which one of these is correct. So I want to stand up in there all the way. Stand up in there all the way. And let's cut this.
Okay.
I'll get it figured out here. See, now it's nice and flush. And it's all the way up there. See, it's nice and flush. Right at the ass end here. And so now the nozzle will screw right to that. But what my suggestion is on this is to actually cut it like, just a smidgen hair longer so it extrudes out. I guess it kind of does extrude out a little bit. Because now when the nozzle goes on there, it's going to butt right up against that. But I think you're going to want a little bit of squish, so you're going to want it, I'd say about in that area, just that little bit sticking out when you cut it off. So you have a little bit of squish. You want to cut it about that long. Too much. So when you squish, put your nozzle up in there, it's got somewhere.
Over to tighten it.
Well, you gotta tighten the nozzle down so it's flat against the block. You know what I mean? And everything's supposed to fit together that way. I guess it all depends how many times you spin the block up there. So I just tighten the frickin' nozzle up and then put the block on. You know what I mean? Put the nozzle on the block and then tighten it. I don't know where the hell the block went. There's the block. I'll show you here. So
I will try it tomorrow.
I'm going to try it today, so I don't know if it works or not, but see, now we screw this in. It's just, you don't have to tighten it right now. Just screw that right into the block. Because then when you spin this onto the, of course it would be installed. See, like right there, then
See
you
if
can.
I have one of those connectors.
You can loosen it up that way, and then finish tightening this up. And then when you squish this on there, it will tighten up nice and tight. I mean, I think this is the correct way to do it instead of going from the top. This I think would be a lot better way of doing it. So. That's my 2 cents on it anyways. Let me look and see. I got to mark this one so I don't lose it. Now I'm getting hot. I'm so freaking hot. Yeah, see the one that they told me, look at that. Look at the difference there. The one that they told me to cut. Look at the length difference. Mine's longer. That's what she said. I do have a longer one here that I printed out. I just don't know where I did with it. Really? If you print that thing out and just cut it right off at the end instead of where they told you to cut it, cut it right off at that end. You know what I mean? I think that there would be just about the right length. See what I'm saying? How it's like a millimeter short. So if I take the Bowden tube and cut her off there.
That's your Bowden tube jig, eh?
Huh?
That's your Bowden tube cutting jig?
The one that comes with this setup that Filament Friday had put out.
Oh, okay, cool.
But he's saying to cut it off.
The replay.
He says
I have to bail now.
Yeah, I'll actually
That's
make a
good
video.
enough.
I'm going to make a video on
Thank
this.
you.
I will make a video on it, but he says to cut it off there. I'm saying to cut it off here. What I'm saying. In my mind, but you don't know where my mind is. It's all over the place.
I was going to say something else, but okay.
Let's stick this in there. I'll shove this up in there and see how fire comes out now.
Is there a original Xbox in your backgrounds, Ron?
Is there a what?
You mean this Xbox right here?
Yeah,
Yeah, that's the original. That's the OG.
that's what I thought.
And then I got a 360 plugged in my computer right down here.
I don't know, what do you think? You think that's too long? Where is it?
I got two 360 somewhere.
Hello.
Well, the reason I got the 360 hooked up to my computer is so I can do some streaming of some gaming. So, unfortunately, the PS4 will not stream on the box I have. So, I said I'm going to keep this around. The Avro Media, I might just ditch it and get another one.
I mean, do you think that's too much sticking out? Probably, yeah. About half of that, maybe. What do you think?
Yeah.
Probably about half of that would probably be enough. So I'll just grind this down a smidgen. I do stuff the easy way. I'll make a jig for it eventually once I get it to where I want it. Yeah. Take a little bit off. Oh, right here's the other one. What the frickin' hell? Oh, that one's just a smidgen taller. That's a ton.
Yeah, my 360 is upstairs, but I should probably just move it down here.
Oh, this is the one that I originally cut. Yeah, that's just a little bit too long. Need a little bit more in. This is how I measure shit precisely. Yeah. One of these is the one I cut. Let's keep on going. Well, you know what, guys? I think we're gonna call it. I want to thank everybody for coming, and if you guys want to stay in the hangout, you're more than welcome to. But we're gonna hang out here a little bit and just bull crap. But we're gonna end the stream for now. I'll be on again tomorrow. I am gonna try to get a video out about this once I get it all figured out 100% correctly. And Clyde, I'll get some stuff sent to you about it once I get it figured out today, so you can get yours up and going. But anybody else say anything there?
No, I want to say
I'm
everybody have a great day. And we'll see you.
I might be doing a stream tonight. Don't know yet. I've gotten in touch with the man that knows everything, Daniel. So hopefully tonight maybe we'll start the Saturday night stream and see if we can figure out. I don't know if Ben, if you're going to be able to join us or not. If your printer's still having an issue, we start at 9 p.m. usually. But we can see if we can try to crack down your problem. See if we can get down to the bottom of it for you, Bennett.
Great day.
Yeah, I don't think that I can get on it now. We'll see though.
Okay, well that's
Well,
if
we'll work on it some yet today and try to throw some ideas around about it, Bennett.
Okay.
Yeah,
I'm trying to research it right now while we're talking. So.
All right, everybody. We will see you guys later. Well, tomorrow morning, 8 o'clock. We'll be right back here. Ron's streaming tonight, so don't forget to check out Ron. If you're not subscribed to him, please subscribe.
Yeah, subscribe now.
That's here, please.
Project, send me a Twitter message if you do.
I will do, Rover. Will do.
Thumbs up, guys. Thumbs up.
Yeah,
Yeah,
hit that
thumbs up, guys.
Thank you all for coming.